Doing that every day, that physical push. You don't have to run. You don't have to go to an aerobics class. Get outside with your dog in the woods. Walk with a good friend for 2 or 3 miles. Doing that every single day not only moves your body, which changes your mind, it gets you out of your physical environment, which is one of the things that people with depression tend to have a hard time doing. And it also creates a bit of momentum and a bit of a routine in your life.
Every time I experience a bout of depression, I come out on the other end a different person, doing different things. But it's because I'm aware of what's happening and I'm aware. I want to see the opportunities as they present themselves to me instead of falling into the depths of a spiral down depression because I'm personally identified with what is happening when I'm upset.
And your schedule is not full and you actually feel like you're wasting your life because you're not this epic producer. What if those times were actually a different form of productivity? What if those times were actually being productive in a different way, where you're actually producing not in the world, but producing within yourself, producing strength, producing new insights, producing new ideas, producing new capabilities, producing new energies, producing new emotions, shifting from fear to love, because when you go through difficult times, what do you really do if you feel your fear and your pain? You release it. It's out of your system. And you grow in love and bravery and strength. What does that do to your craft? What does that do to your power? What does that do to your bravery? What does that do to the light that you...
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, family. How is everybody doing? Good morning to you and yours, wherever you are this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, morning. You know something turn on or something here? I never know, so there's something not turn on from 6 o'clock. I turned this YouTube on and I did not know it did not turn on. But guess what? Never to be late, nah, never. But me turn it on. Turn it on and kill me dead. There's something supposed to come on. I never know, so the something did not come on. Can't, will, must. I can't, will. Okay. Good morning to everybody. Let's get this one popping. Start it off like this and then we get into the show right away. No delay, no play. Good morning, Mr. Blair.
of you who need prayer, if you need healing, if you need deliverance, if you want to come on behalf of someone else, come tonight. I want the elders to come, please. And I want you by television, while the elders are praying for the sick, God has told me that his presence is going to go to where you are. And if you'll believe him, he'll heal you. If you'll believe him, he'll set you free. If you'll believe him, he will deliver you. He's told me he would do it, and he is already doing it. And this is your time if you will believe him. Well, he is Lord. He is Lord. He is Lord. He is Lord. He has risen from the dead, and he is Lord. He is Lord. Every knee shall bow. Every tongue. Hallelujah, praise your mighty name, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is Lord. Sing it now. For he is Lord. He is Lord. He is Lord. Father, in the name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Jesus, sister, the presence of God is all over you. In the name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Jesus. Every knee shall bow, every tongue confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Father, in the name of Jesus, touch this young lady by the power of the Holy Ghost. In the name of Jesus. Father, in the name of Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus. He is Lord. He is Lord. Every knee shall bow. Every tongue. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is Lord. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art. Father, in the name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus. To thee. How great thou art, Almighty God. How great thou art. Hallelujah to God. Then sings my soul. celestial throne, where there's peace and rest and love, where the healing waters flow, where the healing waters flow, where the joy celestial throne, where there's peace and rest and love, where the healing.
I want to say good morning to Jay. Jay, good morning, my general. Jay Quinn. Good morning, my G. Good morning, Sister Nora. Aris, good morning to everybody. Remember to share the Facebook page, you know. Take a moment and just share that Facebook page, share that YouTube page, share that Brother Gary Radio Show page. As a matter of fact, do me a favor. Share that page that you're listening to. Sister Pauline B, good morning. Vibe Stacy, good morning. Lee Charm, good morning. Yes, let's get this one popping. Good morning. With your boo. How comes y'all are not coming like we in ICM yard? Well on, how comes all are not coming one time? Like we live in ICM yard. Uno 3, what's going on? What's popping right there? What's popping? Good morning. Sister Marty Charlie, me no see her. Costa Rica, yo, it's it. I just want to tell everybody that God is in it. God is doing a new thing. And you want to be a part of this history radio station. It's called Caribbean Radio HD. We want to be a part of our History Caribbean station. And remember, if you have not donated yet, we are in the History Week. You'll be a part of history. Yes, you'll be a part of history. And I just want to tell everybody, God is just showing off. God is just doing what he... So let me ask you that question. If we reach our total, should I just announce it when we reach it? I wait until the day, Sister Dan. Let me know now. Let me know somebody. Somebody text me and tell me. Or if you don't want to write it in, should we, like, the 29th, our last day. 29th, our last day, like, wait until we reach the last day before we say we do we there. Good morning. So that more here this morning. Good morning. But I just want you to know that, yeah. Answer me to somebody. Wait until the day, Brother Gary. Until the day. Okay. Good morning to everybody, wherever you are. Thank you. The last day. Good morning. Good morning to you. And today we have talk show today. Today's talk show. Good morning, Sister Claudette V. Good morning. I'm going to hear from you for morning. Wait until... I just want to tell you guys are a blessing. And let me ask you, let me see who just send me a text. Sleeping Beauty, this morning, worship, praise and worship. Song excellent. Have yourself a wonderful day. Good morning. We just wake up for us say good morning to you. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning. Wait until the last day. The last day, wait until the last day. Can I ask you all a question? Sister Carol, good morning. Oh, you don't answer me. You just jump over my question and me ask her. Good morning, DJ Sean. Did you call me yesterday? Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you've waited. Something. Anybody remember that song there? Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you're. Where you go? Good morning, Jesus. Brother Water, good morning, family. Good morning. One more time again. Good morning. I know you're dun. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. Look out for the new direction of Caribbean Radio starting May 1st. Do you get your Memorial Fest ticket already? Do you get your Memorial Fest ticket yet? Do you get the flyer and share it to somebody yet? Do you start planning who you and them are drive from Fort Lauderdale, who you driving from Miami with, who you driving from Port St. Lucie with, who you driving from Palm Beach with? Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you. Me nah drop it, DJ Sean. Tell me, say, you can't decide me I got the man. I want to ask a question this morning. I want to think about it. You see, I'm coming out talking mood, right? Yesterday we never feel well. Today I act like a fire. And it was just rest. Sometimes I have to just take some rest. I didn't want to take 2 day rest, but I couldn't take 2 days. I just take 1 day today and take a full night rest and just decide in my mind, say, Sister Juanita Khan said the 30 is the last day. Do you really have to tell us? No, I'm not going to tell nobody to total. I don't need to. No. Did I say I'm going to do that? No. Did anybody hear me say that? Sister Carol, you're hearing things. I like that picture. With the picture of your husband, put up that picture there. Put up that picture because we will start things, you know. You know, we Jamaicans just see one picture up there with 2 hours, and then you take it down. You make we start things. Put up back the picture. Put up back the picture. Where the picture in the black suit, your husband there. We will start to think things. Because you know that's how we Jamaicans stay. The picture up there with your name. All of a sudden you take it down. We say, okay then. Well, I say, I will start think. You understand? Good morning. Yeah, put up back the picture. Not, good morning. Put up back the picture, please. No. Did I say I'm going to tell anybody? I know. And, yeah, good. No, but that's the truth. Okay. Yes, can we start think? If you are going to change, you put a back picture your name. You make we start think and we think things. You know, we Jamaicans, that's how we stand already. When I pray to God for me sick and feel now, I may not feel good. Because when me not sick, my mouth go off. When I can't know when I'm sick, don't talk the truth. When I can't know when I'm sick. When I'm sick, my mouth slow down. And when I'm not sick, my mouth pick up speed. I have a serious question to ask this morning, and I need some good people help. Family, I want everybody write the number down. As a matter of fact, should I start the question now? This is a family question. I need everybody. I need favor everybody this morning. Let's be on cuss and quarrel. Whether you're in as all is well, sir, I will take your... put it up back. Hear me now and see a picture. Lord Jesus have mercy. I wonder if I left then left now. You know so we Jamaicans stay. We think of your movements. You know which time I with my wife argue and she said take down my picture and I said if me take it down, you have some people from Montego Bay, they live up so and they live down so and they live at Canada, they will start to Brother Kerry and your wife have problems. And they will say, you know, see, take down your picture and put it back to see my loan pan it. You have to be smart, girl. You have to be smart, because somebody, me see it, between me and you, Now somebody text me, Brother Kerry, Sister Carol, all right. Finding God, Dubai and come here, I can put up too much bills pan the man. See it now? You know, they're big, so good morning. I just want you to know that we have a big family and we sit down. Me need everybody to this a conversation here. Mr. CEO, again to you on the radio. Song start on the 1st of April and finish on the last of April. Anything I had to do, you have to do it on the last day of... Thank you. No, me just want you put up back the picture. If you take down the one, because when we meet you, and the men in black me see, and now you put up back one other one, you're alone. And you know, say nothing, say, two will live together, two will die, two will walk alone. No, sir, I am very independent. And that's the problem with women. You see it? So this morning, me have real talk show, and me need to hear from real women. Because sometimes we find out, I mean, if you hear from everybody this morning, me call her somebody pastor them. Yeah. I mean, someone not like you for somebody pastor them, you know, cause some of them just chat and fake out, you know. Good morning, Michibu. What's up, baby? Tell Mr. Husband, Mr. Good morning. Is he in the bed or are we gone out already? Is he in the bed or are we gone out already? Wet sugar. Good morning. I just feel like get stand up with this man and just reason and hold our meds. And I work or 29 years in the system, sir. Some people work like that and that. Your hard work is just around the corner. No, I was just saying. So this morning we have topic this morning. Should I start the topic now or wait until after the news? Somebody call me and tell me now. 305. Thank you. This person, Lawrence, send in 54 DP and 54 Mikey Sterling. Can I ask a question? Can I get 5 person just make me vote out this and take it out of my mind? Last week when I said I'm collecting money for the street team, may have 4 minutes to go. Can I get 5 people calling right now? Did anybody expect them to collect the money and give it to them or it's for the towards the telethon? Cause me like clear my head, me like clear the ear, me like, cause sometimes some people play hypocrite with you and me don't know if them thinks that me must, I don't know. Somebody help me now. When I said I'm collecting money for Miss Mention, Miss Mention, what's your name again? Miss Mention, what's your name again? Miss Mention. And what the other one name? Natty Ray. When I say me I collect the money for Natty Ray and them, does anybody believe I'm going to call them and say I just collect $1,000 for you, pick it up in your Zelle? Come, I need to hear the honesty found. I don't want to hypocrite me out, you know. I don't want to play hypocrite with me, you know. I just need honesty before the news. Yeah, that make I know if you come back and direct the show. Because when fire burn, fire go burn. No, I need to hear somebody call me. That means them are listening. Can hear 305-654-7944. I like that. See what Sugar say? I did not know it was for the radio. See what Sugar write it in? I did not know it was for the radio. To collect, somebody said, no, man, I don't want nobody write it. No call me no, man. Because some people are hypocrite, you know. And I don't want any listener that I book up with that say I'm not hypocrite. I'm going to tell them this, I'm not hypocrite. I want to try to create a negative. Because black people create over money and woman. All right, so Sister Claudette V say, it's for the radio because they can't ask us themselves. 305-654-7944. No, it was for the radio. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. It was for the radio on behalf of them, sir.
All right, that's caller number 2.5. Good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary.
Good morning, young lady. Talk to me. What do you think it was for what?
It's for the Marital.
Okay. Caller number 3. Good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary. You said towards the telethon.
All right. Hello, good morning. Talk to me now.
Good morning, Brother Gary. But you done already explain yourself where the money going towards. So why would they think it's them? It's going into their pocket. Come on.
Uh-oh. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hi, turn on your radio, please. No, more earphone now. Read what Wet Sugar say again. When you can't read this, that's why I'm telling you to write it, because I read it wrong. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary. You say they can't come back for themselves, so you gotta do it for them. It's for the radio.
A whole heap of time, you're good. People, the enemy, make your good look like it's wrong. You're good, make it look like it's wrong. That's how the enemy work. And you have to know the enemy. 305-654-7944. Whenever time you are doing anything good, the enemy will make it look like you are doing bad and twist up the something and then use one old culprit to mess it up. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary. How are you?
I am wonderful, sweetheart.
On the radio. You made a statement. You said it was for the telethon because they don't have a voice.
All you call in and give 100 to us, not to. Did you think not to we all get it? You understand what I mean? Hello, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary.
Me no company with you know. And if to God, because the enemy come up with the enemy when something good is going on. Because I was thinking, I say, how when the boy gonna push up his head rasta? Because this are going too good. Them people are give out them, Them people are give out them, Them people are give left, right, and center. Them people is giving out a style. And they will know. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary.
Good morning, baby. How you do?
Good. We give 100 to you, 100 to Grandma, 100 to Miss Mention. We don't give them for them pocket. We give them for the radio. Yeah. For the radio.
Good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother
Good
Gary.
morning, Brother Gary.
Good morning, my baby. How you do, girl? Hold on, don't move, mama, don't move. I just want people to know that's how the enemy work. And you have to know him. So let me see what Red Sugar say. Because they said, me say Red Sugar said the wrong thing. So why I did not is for the radio. Okay, Red Sugar. Me tell you already say me no read good. Uno fi write. Uno fi tell me things. Because I'm going to read it back where. I love to do things the opposite way. Because me say back where, me chibo we go turn me sitting and say, me say wrong thing. Yes. Me know me chibo. She turned my mouth every morning. She worth than share. Let me go for the news and come back.
Number of nurses are being affected by issues. Dr. Bailey says this is concerning, given the responsibility of nurses in attending to patients. He is recommending that all hospitals across the island reserve an area for patients with respiratory illnesses. He says hospitals should also make it mandatory for members entering the zone to wear proper protective gear.
The healthcare workers must be reminded that they are indeed at high risk of infection, and those with comorbidities are very susceptible to complications. I also recommend that all pediatricians and GPs reserve a respiratory area in their practices to see and treat patients with respiratory illnesses. Healthcare workers should also be encouraged to get the flu vaccine and COVID boosters. Let us remember that the COVID pandemic is not over, and a large number of very virulent viruses have now established an alliance with COVID. So we must exercise personal responsibility and use the tried and proven infection prevention practices to protect ourselves and our families.
Public health specialist Dr. Alveston Bailey. And Dr. Bailey says the Ministry of Health's response to the spike in respiratory illnesses and flu-like symptoms affecting the population was slower than expected. He is calling for the ministry to provide regular updates on viruses circulating in the population.
I'm of the opinion that the genome sequencing machine is not being used as it ought to be used, which means that it should be used regularly to assess and survey the nature of the respiratory viruses that are circulating. Therefore, since the ministry has started on April 19, I anticipate that they will now give us a weekly overview of the type of viruses in Jamaica and their prevalence rate.
Public health specialist Dr. Alveston Bailey. Opposition spokesman on health, Dr. Maurice Guy, says the country should not have been left in the dark for so long on the viruses circulating in the population, as Jamaica now has the capacity to conduct genome sequencing on viruses. President of the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions, Helene Davis White, says a lack of support from security companies has led to previous delays in the formation of the Joint Industrial Council. Last week, Labour Minister Carl Samuda announced that Mrs. Davis White is to lead a committee to establish the council. The council would be responsible for resolving labour disputes involving industrial security guards. Mrs. Davis White describes it as a social dialogue mechanism that requires the involvement of all parties for it to be effective.
Sometimes the impression is given that the minister can just mandate the formation of the GIC, and just by mandating it, it will get into operation, because it's a social dialogue mechanism. It really means that the parties have to agree, and if all of us are not in agreement, then there won't be any GIC, which is why we have had none since the late 1980s, because the companies basically withdrew from the process, and from that time we were not able to get them. They went down a different road in terms of going on to treat the guys as if they were contractors.
Mrs. Davis White says security companies now say they will support the Joint Industrial Council. She adds that prior to the minister's announcement, a subcommittee of the Labour Advisory Board had started work to support the formation of the council.
The last time the subcommittee of the Labour Advisory Council met, it was on the understanding that we will begin the process of drawing up draft terms of reference for GIC, and the impression that we got from the majority of companies is that they were on board in terms of forming this GIC.
President of the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions, JCTU, Helene Davis White. She was speaking yesterday on Beyond the Headlines. The St. James Police has listed 6 men as wanted for several crimes committed across the parish. The men being sought are Thaddeus Tucker, otherwise called White Man of Norwood. Tucker is wanted for a triple murder and 3 counts of shooting. Lorenzo Walters, otherwise called Larry of Johns Hall. Walters is wanted for a double murder and wounding with intent. Keston Bertrand, alias Cass, he is wanted for murder. Shaniel Luton of Farm Heights. Luton is wanted for 2 counts of murder, illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, and escaping custody. Kenroy Roach, otherwise called Tika, of Hampton District. He is wanted for murder. Siroyan Brown, otherwise called Spider, of Catherine Hall, who is also wanted for murder. And Marshall Dillion, otherwise called Rasta, of Norwood, also wanted for murder. The men are being asked to surrender to the police. Andre Ruddock, the man accused of killing Tanika Gardner at Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries in Montego Bay, St. James in 2021, was yesterday denied bail. Mr. Ruddock was further remanded until September 27. When the matter was called up in the Home Circuit Court, Justice Vinette Graham Allen refused the application based on the seriousness of the offence, among other factors. In the meantime, Ruddock's attorney Anthony Williams and Ruddock's attorneys, Anthony Williams and Venice Brown, received additional statements. Ms. Gardner was reportedly killed on October 17, 2021, during an alleged sacrificial ritual. Ms. Gardner and a man identified as Michael Brown were found dead on the compound of Pathways International Ministries. Her throat had been slashed. There is still no word on when works being carried out by the National Water Commission along Spanish Town Road will be completed. The water agency has been undertaking major works along the roadway to improve the supply of the commodity to residents in the Kingston metropolitan area. Minister with responsibility for information, Robert Morgan, says a timeline for the completion of the works has not been decided.
What has been discussed is the importance of the work that is being done there to really assist the persons in that area, particularly with water and so on. There is a significant project being done by the NWC all across the island to bring water to more people, and the Spanish Town initiative is a part of that. With any project, there are going to be challenges, especially major infrastructure projects, but the government is very cognizant of the concerns of the citizens as it relates to the length of time it takes and the disruption. And we're working with our agencies to try and make these projects finish on time.
Good morning. Morning to the world and his wife, the world, the enemy and his wife. Good morning. Something not right. Something is moving off key. Let me try this and see if I this me do wrong. Come to mess up on this YouTube something a look while. I think I messed up. I don't know if I did. But let's press and see if me press this. Okay. Good morning. Lord in the sky. Good morning. Open. The audio stream currently bitrate is 0. It's low. So we don't need nothing about that. Good morning to everyone of you, wherever you are. I don't use Zelle. All right, so let me do this. All right, let me tune in. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
I was standing by my window. It was a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Undertaker, Undertaker, won't you please drive real slow for the party you are holding. Lord, I sure hate to see her go. In the morning, oh, I'll see her on those streets that are paved all with gold. She'll be standing near the Savior, and she'll never more grow old. circle be unbroken by and by, by and by. There's a big home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky, in the sky, Lord, in I was standing by my window. It was a cold and cloudy day when I saw them hearse come rolling far to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Undertaker, Undertaker, won't you please drive real slow for the party you are holding? Lord, I sure hate to see her go. In the morning, oh, I'll see her on those streets that are paved all with gold. She'll be standing near the Savior, and she'll never more grow old. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? Omega, home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky, in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh yes, Lord.
Do you believe that this morning? In the sky, in the sky. Good morning, Sister Tamika, good morning. Come on, family, let's get this YouTube page jumping up. Let's get this YouTube page. I have a reason this morning, what? And I want it to be a part of my life too. It's a good question. It's a good question. And I'll see if I can get. And when a woman asks a question or a man, thank you for your message. We are unavailable. Oh, somebody may just send one text. Sitting there. I am on. Good morning. Good morning. Sister Jacqueline, good morning. Good morning, Sister Velma. Good morning to everybody. Marvin to the Rollers. Good morning. Don't forget Marvin going to be in town June 9th. June 9th, right, Marvin? June 9th, Marvin going to be back in town. The request is crazy. Everybody is asking back for your brother. And me I got to change up a little bit. Put 2 sickhead. Marvin Rollers alongside Sister Carol. Let me tell Sister Carol. Marvin Rollers along. Sister Audrey Henry, Jackie O, good morning. Debbie, good morning. So we get that part out of the road. We never did that for me. And let me go pour me something here and make sure I say. Yeah, I just want to get that out of the road. Make Pastor Marjorie Bailey, good morning to you. Sister Wet Sugar, good morning. Sister Carol. So Marvin Rollers is confirmed with my good friend Mark Jagan. I'm telling you, after me, the radio is back through the roof. Little bit of changes I go make. Little bit of changes I go make. Not no big change. Might be 2 broadcaster I go move. But, and might be no move. I go do some little trick. But I just want this thing to be crazy. And it just giving God glory in everything we do. And get some things going. All right? And I just want to tell everybody, if you have not donated yet, Marvin Rollers, wow, good lineup. Don't! Somebody say, wow, good lineup. Marvin, then hear the next one now. June 30, Billy Slaughter and Adrian Cunningham is confirmed. Anybody get that? June 30, Adrian Cunningham and Billy Slaughter is confirmed. Oh, that sound. That is butter. You know me, I do it now. If you buy 1 ticket. Oh, that sound, somebody. Somebody help me line up. Tell me how to line up the sound now. Somebody tell me how to line up the sound now. Oh, that line up the sound. Talk it to you. Don't we kick it off crazier. Good morning. Somebody help me now, man. Oh, that line up the sound. Billy Slaughter, Adrian Cunningham is confirmed. Someone know who is Adrian Cunningham, but later on we may could know who is Adrian Cunningham. Sister Wet Sugar says that's another sick head. Wow. Sister Carol said bashment. Somebody that's why I'm going to know, say, when God is in it, we'll fix it and it work. And then we have one next thing we are do where it's only going to be on pay-per-view, and we are invite 40 build people in the at least 40 to 45 people in the building. Good morning, family. Good morning to everybody, wherever you are. Hello, good morning.
Brother Gary.
Morning, boss.
Bossy, me want to know something now. You are going to put back to back 2 dynamite back to back, like, where are the explosion?
Yo, you know, say we just want to go crazy, but the people them know say we are telling everything loud.
No, brother G. No, sir. Hold on. Billy Slaughter, Agent Cunningham. Look on the combination.
June 30. June 30.
Mark Dragon and Marvin Rollers.
2M. 2M. 2M.
Lord.
2M.
2A. Lord, yo. Them the two players out there. March 6, Ed no good.
Ed no good. I just want to tell the Adam say, my lineup for this year, for Unuedo Praise House, in the building is going to be off the chain, off the chisel, off the nizzle, off the fizzle. If you're in a Port St. Lucie, we are going to have vehicle where you can come on, because we are doing 90% now. Get you ready for in the building. Wait until July. Wait until July, you will see. And the good thing about it, let me tell you from now. We are going to preset them when you can buy 2 tickets for 1 show. Let me teach you nothing. When you buy 1 ticket, it's $45 each. When you buy 2 tickets, they are $60. Which one better? Matter what who are coming to the building. For who are coming to the building, when you buy 1 ticket, it's $45 each. When you buy 2 tickets, it's going to be that mad sick and not good. Good morning. You see how me I make everybody happy? Because we want everybody to just come out and have a good time and people can fly in. We are good enough time for buy. Me are going at least 2 months each time for buy no praise house ticket for when you want to go. Me are going enough time. Me are going enough time. So again, June 9th, Marvin Rollers, Mark Jagan. June 30, Billy Slaughter, Adrian Cunningham. That's how I do it. 1 ticket $45, 2 tickets $60 for online. When you buy 2 online tickets, it's $40. When you buy 1 online ticket, it's $30. Which one is better? Somebody help me. If you buy 1 online ticket, it's $30. When you buy 2, it's $40. Which one is better, family? For sure, you me and look out, you know. After this a big telethon we do, and the people might give out them heart, them soul, more want to know, say, by you giving, it help shake up what going on in your soul. How that sound? Patty Pat, how that sound? Because you're in the building person. Patty Pat, that better? Alicia Bowen, that better? Oh, Jesus. Somebody help me, no, man. It's by giving if it make it look better already. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, young man.
Good morning, my brother, my daddy, my everything. How you doing, my daddy? I'm
doing so good. I just hearing you look like my daughter and my son live up Florida. So look like me to come live up Florida too.
That's how I do it. Yeah, you have to just, there's certain rules when you come down here. Don't talk to alligators. If you see them around, don't have no competition. Don't have no
doctor. Get a when they have a little cyst for my kidney.
Yeah.
So me go renewing it. So me I do good now.
Man, God be the glory. I'm happy. This is good news me get. I was praying last time. I said, God, heal some people that around me. Anybody out there, just heal them, please. May I ask you?
Yes.
All right,
I just want to say hi to each and every one, and God bless you, sir.
You sound like cuckoo. Say it again. Say it again.
Come talk you up on your own phone, yeah?
All right. You have my cell phone number?
Yes, I do have it,
All right, Daddy. Call me after the show. Love you, sir. Good morning. 2 is better than 1. That's what I'm doing. The more you give, and the more me I give back. Honest to God. The more uno give, and the more me I give back. The more uno give, and the more me I give back. Servant David, good morning, family. The more uno give, and the more me I give back. And that's what me want to happen. So far, that's what me say I go happen. Because you guys, listen, all me I say to the idea, remember, if you have not donated as yet, I don't want when the radio show done, one of my friends tell me, say, brother, give me now give till end of month, and me don't want you burn me out. I don't know when I get the idea there from me now. Me not get bad nothing for put down. It's a fair trade. You give, and I receive. Good morning, Sister Maxine Bignall. So, for those who didn't hear, let's get this one popping. Good morning, good morning, good morning. 7:41. Do you know who you are, family? 305-654. Right number, Duncan. I'm going to need it this morning. Everybody are going to need a number this morning. I need this conversation to go through the roof. We are a chosen generation. We are a different kind of people. We are not just normal people. A lot of us is failing. And I'm looking at what people is going through. And if you ask anybody, what is the most... Hello, good morning.
Blessed good morning, my neighbor, Brother Gary. You see that? You give and it will come back to you. 2 is always better than 1. I tell you.
Sister Ruthie, Sister Ruthie, you have to look at you. May get up here for you. May get a little link up here. Listen, may get it's between me and you. May have one good link where she have
right?
she have 2 rooms and she want when me I keep praise what she said, brother Gary, any of good friend them, you can't tell them to give me $40 and come stay in my room. And me and my husband now one and we still rent out the next 2. So me I go talk. So anytime praise was I keep, cause you know like in the yard.
Yes, sir.
Me I work up. Me before me do nothing, are you me I get a link for? Are you me I get a link for? Are you me I look out for you. And remember, anybody I say psst, tell me oh.
Me hear you.
All right, good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you, good morning. So yeah, my friend them have room. And they say anybody I come and you know there's no finger fearing, tell me, not no man, just woman. If a man and woman is good and then can come stay at my house, and just give me something to order one night. If they must stay 2 nights, it's become a hotel. Or a Airbnb. I saw there's something name, Airbnb. Good morning. A man and good walk. Good morning, Brother G. What is?
About your community. Alright, so my community is...
Good morning.
What should I say? It's like where the crime fraction is.
Good morning. Teacher, good morning. Yeah, man, good morning. Can I ask a question? What's the most... I want to share the YouTube page for me now. Now, that conversation I'm going to need call this morning. Lady Bentley, good morning, girl. Good morning, baby girl. Good morning. All aboard!
Lift up your voice.
Somebody said, you know, like she left her yard. She said, if God's willing, I will be in the building. Everybody want to come to the building. This is a building. Right now, me I order more on. Me I order more on because we going to make the building Arnie. That is saying, I believe put me there, sir. I don't mean that way. I mean noisy then. Because I know the people. Me I going to make the building noisy. Me I going to make the building noisy. Yeah, when you come on Memorial Fest, you can't walk with no money. You can't walk with no money. We gonna make this thing change. The pay-per-view can only take 143 people. Me now do the 150. How are this? Good morning. Thank you. Yeah. Good morning. Remember you can send your donation to my Zelle or my Cash App. $ BROGARY radio. Sister Fifi, it's not that me mean, Sister Fifi. Sister Fifi, it's not that me mean. It's not that me mean. It's not that me mean. Sister Fifi is not that me mean. It's not that me mean. Don't go over this with me this morning. Don't go over this on all people. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I just sent you $50 through Zelle.
Thank you very much. What that is for?
For the telethon.
Okay. So when you write, just put a telethon on it. Because Miss one lady does pay for 1 month of praise house look a while. And I don't know when they can pay for praise house so quick. Then people just really know for really. How are you this morning?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I am doing good. Who am I speaking to?
My name is Sister Sandra.
Sister Sandra, good morning. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Are you married? Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not.
Are you ever been married?
Sure.
All right. So you want this question. All right. This gentleman, let me say good friend, a part of the show too. Hold on, let me go on my text. Hold on. T. And the good thing about it, I have this discussion a couple days ago. Brother G, morning. Please put this on the ear, but remember, don't call my name. And I need your help. He is married 3.5 years now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Him is 43, and the wife is 50.
Mm-hmm.
And they have, hold on. You know my age already, Brother G. I am 43. Mama is 50. Since we got married, we have non-stop arguing. I mean, day in, day out. We go to the same church. We are Christians, but we argue every week after church. And I ask him, when he got church, because this is one of the questions I ask him, when you got church, which part of your eye then go? He said, oh, you mean? You wrong me? Don't me have to ask him?
You have to.
I say, when you go to church, where your eye go? He said, what mean my eye go? I say, you have on dark glass or you have on regular glasses? Him say, me not have on no glasses. Me say, well, listen, wife here watch your eye. That's why she war with you. He said, Brother Gay, but me not look for nobody. Me say, you might feel you not look, but your mind, wife here read your mind too. He said, but how she can't read my mind? So, the problem him have, and he want to ask this question on the radio, and I think everybody should be involved. Because everybody who are no ex is still married. And 80% of who listen to Brother Gary are ex. Both man and woman. 80%. No laugh, girl, no laugh. You're dropping out one piece of big sitting this morning because you're going to call me. I have to ask you first. And I want to ask this. And this question was to ask, when you are married, can you have somebody... Listen, if I could call my wife right now, she could say, I asked her this question. If it's not this week, it's last week. I said, when you are married, do you have to have somebody in your marriage who you can go to and ask question to know who is right from who is wrong?
Of course.
Yeah, we need to?
Yes, you do.
And somebody has said the wife is insecure. I don't think the wife is insecure, ma'am. Let me tell you the truth. I don't think so.
It's not a matter of insecurity. How is he making her feel?
Woman make man, woman read man yai. Cause I been there and done that. So me I go put piece here. So everybody needs somebody in their relationship who they can go to when there's a problem. Don't.
Yes, it is. Yes, they do. They
But
do.
but also in his surrounding, they said nobody should be in your relationship. So the little man confused.
No, you have to have somebody on the side that you can talk to.
Should it be your friend? So may I ask, so should it be your friend? Should it be your mother-in-law? Should it be your stepfather? Should it be your father-in-law? Which one? I remember the name who them is. Should it be your pastor? Should it be your best friend or your best friend? Who you think is the best person? I don't think one are gonna work.
Both parties have to have somebody that they can confide in.
And the two of them sit down and, but you know what? Yeah.
And the two of them can sit down and talk things out.
Don't if you did have somebody in it like that, we're good to you. Don't you sitting there still at work. Talk it truth.
That's true.
All right. So me win. And I think that's what meshing up now for the marriages right now, because we were brought up to say we don't want nobody in our marriage, want us we alone, and no man is an island, no man stand alone. Wrong, am I right?
That's so true.
Thank you, sweetheart. So let me vote. Let me write down your vote and said yes. You said, so me I text some call, yes. Me get a vote, say yes. Why and no. Thank you very much, baby girl. Good morning. So I'm opening the phone line this morning to ask all of you out there. Yes, this is a nice little couple, married 3.5 years now. A lot of us out there, we do, who is the best person? What do you think? Enough of we in our relationship. Let me see. I was asking you on YouTube how you feeling this morning. I'm feeling good. You know, your motor go off. How someone is a fool? How someone is a fool? Let me see who this asked me that. Name. Thank you for asking. You're so stupid, brother Gary. A very good friend that checked for two of us. That's my question this morning. And I think it's going to help a whole heap of exes to go back to them exes, because accuse and judging each other. Why? Mean yes and me no. What do you think? Do you think every marriage need two-sided in it? Look at your girls, how beautiful they look. 4 sisters. For real? Let me see which I'm in a married out of them are 4 years. When I like teacher, you're cute and all your sister them. Come here, you're the young one girl, you look good. All them look whole, man. Jesus. Come on, Alicia boy, me need to hear from you, you know. Me need to hear from everybody. 305-654-7944. We are having marriage class this morning, and we need to hear from everybody. We need to hear from everybody. People out there is hurting. People out there lose them relationship. Relationship is going AWOL. Everybody is going through all kind of crap, and them are listening to Caribbean radio. So I need no help this morning. Me only have one interview for do, and it's 8:15, Dr. John. I need help. I need to sit down and reason with me this morning. And the ex them, know say you have good ideas. I just mess up, because I never listen to nobody. You they sit down in the bar yourself, and then you think when you want to think. Sister Brenda, let me call her and tell her. 305, come on, let's be honest, let's be real. If you did have somebody in your marriage, would it be still going? Somebody who is good to you. Somebody who can tell you the truth. Somebody who can help you. Somebody who can sit it down and all amazing. Brother, I don't want to call my pastor, tell me everything wrong in my marriage. I don't know about that. Because your pastor might be a female, and female go by certain things. Marriage counseling class I keep today. 305-654-7944. 305-654-7944. 305-654-7944. That's where I'm at this morning. I need to hear from everybody. Call in now. Whether you're married or you're ex, we need to hear on an idea, what you think. 305-654-7944. We need to hear if they're Jamaica. I don't think Jamaica marriage involved in this. Because we don't have no obstacle, we don't have no go-go club, we don't have no domino club, we don't have nothing more than just come home and come on the yard. We don't have nothing for mess up for no marriage. I don't think Jamaicans have nothing for mess up their marriage. We have a whole heap of obstacle up here. We have car, we have bus, we have girl who may cover themselves and hat at church and just look different, come with different eye this week, different mouth next week, different foot, different hand, and a whole heap of distraction we have. We don't have nothing for messing up. We have a whole heap of sitting a fight with. We have a whole heap of sitting a struggle with. Don't have to make we don't have nothing. We have everything a distract with when we go to church. Poor man. I'm going to give you something to do. Start to wear dark glasses like you're Ray Charles. And look under the glasses. When you peep under the glasses. When you, wear dark glasses. All of the man, them know I look for a woman, wear dark glasses like a Ray Charles. Yes. I don't think Jamaicans have nothing for mess up their married. Nothing for mess up on the married. More on the bus come late and the man take the next bus. That's it. Jamaicans don't have a married problem. We don't have nothing for mess up. No distraction. Yeah, we have a whole heap of things for face. Car church last week, see pastor wife come back this week, hot girl, look different, different ear, different foot, different hand, different everything. And you say, where did mama back foot this? And if my wife can't change up for you sitting too. So it confused way. And then you go and start to act funny with the wife because we want her to look like pastor wife. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary.
Good morning, Miss Marty Trotty. How you do?
I'm doing good. I'm sorry I didn't sign in, but, the landlord thing, read between the lines.
All right,
I have
baby.
some things I have to do.
I'm reading.
But listen, if I had a counselor, I think I still would be married.
Wow. Thank God
because
I come with this
we did
conversation.
not come to agreement when friends get involved, family get involved. If they have, they like the husband better than they like you, sometimes it doesn't become fair. So when you're married and you get a, marriage counselor, it doesn't have to be a pastor because sometimes the city, they will volunteer that because they really promote marriage. So it's usually free if you go through the city.
Wow, you see that?
That's what messed us up.
So thank God I'm with this.
If we had that, oh my God, we'd be still married.
Thank you very much, sweetheart. Do you see that? I look at him, come topic here. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody hang up on the call in. So one line that's available here. 305-654-7944. I want to hear your conversation. 305-654-7944 because a two-way topic, We want next conversation after that. 305-654-7944. As somebody hang up, somebody else can just call you because our line available. Turn on the radio down the call, please. Turn on the radio down the call. Turn on the radio. When the call, lock off on something. May I go hang up, all right? Hang up. Hello, good morning. One line available again. 305-654-7944. Turn off whatever you listen to when you're on hold, please. I'm not going to tolerate that this morning. Someone have to hear. If you're just joining us, my topic this morning, in your marriage, do you think you need to have a party who you can call to ask questions regarding your marriage? And should that person be married too? I want to pass something, Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary.
Good morning, young lady. How are you, sweetheart?
I am good, thank you. This is Janet from Georgia.
Hi, Sister Janet. How are you, the sweetie?
I'm good. If I had kept my sister and my mother out of my marriage, I think I would still be married today because they loved my husband and whatever he did wrong was right.
For real?
But yes. To answer your question, yes, you do need someone outside the box to talk to.
Oh, outside the box?
Yes.
So it can't be family?
Depends. Like I said, my mother loved my ex-husband, so I get all the wrong.
So when you get the wrong, do you think I want him right, him say him wrong? No. All right, let me ask you a question. When you say you get all the wrong, do you think your mother would say you're wrong and you're not wrong?
My mother, she always said that I am miserable. So even in his eyes, when he's wrong, she said him right.
You know,
because me need to subject myself to my husband, which, listen. And to be honest, because he was an older man for me, so she figured I should be listening to this older man.
And you said not a mama back foot.
Exactly. But in this, to answer your question, this gentleman, he needs to have someone to talk to. But I don't suggest he talks to any of her single friends.
No, I tell him that. I tell him that 100%. I tell him that 100%. Yesterday we have a great conversation. I said, brother, no single friend. She said, but what if the pastor single? Not even them.
Not a single female, no, because they will listen to him and then come with these picky things and tell him all the things that he thinks he needs to hear, and then it's more problem. So my heart goes out to him.
Well, I like what you said, though. I like what you said. Somebody has just hung up. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. As the phone line hung up, the phone must jump back in again. We want everybody to participate because this is helping. This is therapy. This is therapy for everybody. And no worry about because you in your marriage long. Me see one divorce go on yesterday. 89-year-old got divorced yesterday in Broward Court. 89. So no feel say your cup of water now go come. So maybe you need somebody in your life to help. If you say, Daddy or Mommy, it 20 years hard. You don't need to listen to we. Hello, good morning. How you do?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
That lady, I started the man certain way because that's why she behave so.
Lady do what?
Starving the man.
Starving
the man. Yes.
I asked him.
If you read between the lines,
I asked him.
That's why she behave God.
No, brother Herbie, me asked him yesterday. Me say, brother, all that part of life there. She said, brother Gary, no problem. Night and day, it's just me can't bother with the arguing about foolishness.
She not trust him. That's why.
Good morning, Mas. Mas Herbie, I don't even think you should have called him on that topic here. Hello? Hello?
Brother Gary?
Lock off your radio. Lock off your something in the background. I'm going to tell you one more time. Please, sweetheart. Please. Turn it down. Turn it down. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, young lady. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
And somebody, one on the baby, I come. Hi, Brother Gary. This topic will make... Can you lock off your radio, please, ma'am? Lock off your radio.
Hello?
Lock off your radio!
Okay.
How do you say this? I did say the lady before this, and you have your radio on ICM. Come on, man.
Okay, Brother Gary.
Okay, good morning, sweetheart.
You hear me?
I'm hearing a loud and clear. Take a time now. You sound so ignorant. Calm the baby, man. Somebody just...
Okay.
How you do, sweetheart? How are you, by the way?
I'm fine. If I didn't move away from my neighborhood back home, I would be still married.
Hold on a minute. So you say if you didn't do what?
Move away from back home in Jamaica, I'll be still married if I was living in Jamaica.
So in Jamaica, somebody wasn't helping you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, and when I up here, I was on my own.
No star. And you start to make your own decision.
And it gets lonely and cheating start.
You get lonely with who? You get lonely?
We never together much. One gonna work and one home every day.
So who did home every day?
Me.
So you get lonely?
Yeah.
How you mean you get lonely, baby? I mean, I understand that.
Like up in the house in the winter time and my husband gonna work every day until after 5 evening time. And nobody to talk to, nobody calling you, nobody to talk to. You feel alone.
Wow. So, you never have WhatsApp? Could I call your friend in Jamaica?
No. Sometimes they don't even have answer phone. Sometimes the house phone, land phone.
Oh. I like you. I love you, girl. I love you for that. So you feel say you're lonely, and you start talk to one little man.
Yeah, on the job. I go to work and find a little friend on the job.
And the friend trick you, or you trick him?
The friend trick me, tell me say it's me be with him, and we give it overtime on vacation. So I need the overtime to get enough money to go travel, go look for my family.
Cha. I love you. I love you. I love you. This just opened the eye. So, which part of Jamaica you come from?
St. Mary, Odessa. And one time it happened. One time.
So who talk? Who talk?
I quit the job.
Who talk?
I quit the job, you know, again.
So who talk?
Me talk, I'm going to tell my husband.
So explain to me. Hold on. You are the greatest girl. You are the girl of the day. You are the girl of the day.
I'm going to tell my husband and quit.
So, all right, explain to me. Explain to me how you tell your husband that the story there. Because me want to know how you say it. You just go home, right? And you see your husband sit down.
And he said, oh, me look so sad. I said, baby, I have something to tell you, but I'm not ready to tell you yet. Wait till bedtime. I'm going to tell him in my bed.
And he jump up?
He hugged me up and said, thank you for telling me, but no, I have something to worry about. What am I going to do about it? I feel like quit. I'm going to go to work the next day and he come meet me. And the two of us cuss out the boss and left.
Yeah, your husband?
Yes. My husband come meet me and the two of us cuss him out and left.
You are caller of the day. You make my day. You make my moment. You make my time. You make everything for me. There's nothing else I could ask anybody for than what you have just did. So in your opinion, you feel safe I just lonely cast that?
Yeah, lonely.
I'm trying to figure
out. By myself for too long.
So, but your husband do home every night with you?
Yeah, but when he come home, he's tired and he just go sleep. Just eat and go sleep.
Oh, God. So if I see.
I'm there when I work there. Sometimes I call him, he no answer. He's busy. He can't call. Nothing call him on the job and all and something. That's what he say.
So if he say he married back already? He married yet?
No. We still separate, but we live close by each other.
I want to talk.
We still talk to each other good.
Oh, and he drop off food for you sometime?
No, man. Many kids them go over there and cook sometime.
Oh, no go over there go cook sometime?
Yeah, we have 2 daughters for him.
Oh, he just go over there with them.
And 2 grandkids now, 1 boy and 1 girl.
So you wash for him now and then?
No, man. I don't do them something in the morning. I do wash myself and my daughter wash my clothes them.
You are good though. You are good, and I think you have to have like a town girl attitude sometime, yeah?
Brother Gary, it was like 32 years we married for.
And you really make a little loneliness.
It was lonely.
So I don't think of loneliness.
Yeah, it's lonely up here. You lock up in the house with the fork and the door lock.
But you got work.
Be back home. When you used to be back up, you open your front door morning time and you're outside.
But you got work. But you got work.
Yeah, but one of the time I wasn't working. I was home with the kids. I was taking care of the kids and he was working.
All right. Good morning. 305-654-7944. 305, the phone line still open. 305-654-7944. 79.
Are you on the line?
44.
I don't know.
I'm on the
Brother
line, but
Gary?
hold on. Miss, hold on, Miss, don't tell me no. Hold on. Miss Bentley.
Yes, Brother Gary.
All right, listen, Miss Bentley. Miss Bentley.
Yes.
Listen to
Let
me.
me tell you something.
Miss Bentley. Miss Bentley.
Yes.
Can you listen to me for a moment, please, mother? Please.
God.
Can you listen to me?
Yes.
Can you turn off the something in the background or turn it down low?
Alexa, turn it down.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, Brother Gary.
Morning, sir.
All right, based on the topic, the first step they have to make, both of them have to sit down and ask themselves, ask each other the question,
sir,
if they do want the marriage.
Sir.
And that's the first thing they have to do,
sir,
if they do want this marriage.
Sir.
If
sir.
Yes?
Sir.
If the answer is yes,
sir.
the man...
I hear people when they come on this radio, when they go on like a alone in one conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, can you guys listen to the both side? If me and have a conversation, can you open your ears and listen to me I say to you? Let me stop this for a minute. Everybody, please me ask you, when you call and putting up on hold, turn the radio, whatever you listen to, off. It's including Miss Bentley. Turn off on a device, please, whatever you're listening to. Somebody text, listen to text here. It's not radio, that's why I didn't understand you. It was my Alexa. I don't know why they keep talking over me. Because some of them just come with them boring self and just chat. Miss Bentley is around. Miss Bentley, I know a young girl, you know. Miss Bentley, I look, is a hot old lady. Miss Bentley is a hot old lady. A old lady take care of herself, living life in her old days. And she look good. Miss Bentley around, I would say Miss Bentley around might be 65. Do you call 65 older ladies? Miss Bentley around 65. Miss Bentley is nowhere in the 50s. She's up higher, 60s. She's a great woman. Meet her for the first, love her, gone to bed. Can I tell she probably my mother's age? How old is your mother, girl? Let me tell you. Miss Bentley, a hot girl. Hot car, hot life, living a life of her dreams, trying to do all that she planned to do when she was young and she was working hard, never get to do it, and she's doing, around that age group there. Yes. But she does feel she have to enjoy it. You see why our community is so going through what we are going through? Because nobody have the right conversation. Nobody want to talk about certain thing. Nobody. If I tell you say the phone line empty now, under say a lie, Brother Gary, not this topic. I know. The phone line is empty because we are living in a community that we are in a community where, yes, the phone lines are empty. We are in a community where people afraid to share their testimony with others. Nobody wants to use somebody else use their testimony and live better than them. Nobody wants that. So I'm saying to the them, Carly, we could talk about this issue. I think everybody can live over your mistake. Everybody can live over your mistake. I'm so surprised. Me I sit down here with see one more call. Don't make it look like say I can guarantee, Don't make it look like a una alone make the marriage reach party reach. I want to find out from you. Do you have somebody in your marriage during your marriage where both parties can have conversation with? Because I was told not to share my marriage with nobody and tell nobody nothing. But for me, as I grow up, I tell, because when the brethren called me yesterday, I have to sit down with him and reason with him. And I did not know I could become a counselor. And I reason with him and then I talk to him wife and him wife say, I appreciate it. And the wife say, Brother Gary, can you be that person in our life? Because right away, in calling wife and say, no, say, Brother Gary, say, I chew me a talk, I watch. And she come on the phone and she talk and she say, Brother Gary, my husband, when he get church, in this a rolling he don't stay one place. And the man accept it and say, Brother G, true. He said, anyone saying wife are watching your eye. I said, she don't watch your eye, she glimpse your eye. I'm going to talk from experience. So now, me in them life full time, I just want to know, say, no one there no care me got dinner. Me and for my wife and buy me things. I mean, I got cheap dinner like taco and them place there. I don't name them food there. Unless a social life dinner we have.
Why? I can't laugh.
305-654-7944. 305-654-7944. That's the number here. I need to hear from Uno lady. Oh, no, Brother Gary, I try call 3 times and the phone line is busy. We trying to call in. All right, the phone line full again. I apologize. Phone line full again. Let me go to the phone. The phone line full again, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary. This
Good
is
morning,
Jamaican Mama Kazim. Your topic this morning is on point.
Thank
and
you.
as you said, we don't talk about stuff like that. But Brother Gary, when I was younger, right?
Yeah.
I was in a relationship. And he used to take care of me, take care of my kids. I didn't have no kids for him. And we kind of get separated. And I went to St. Martin, and he was in Jamaica. And then after like a year and a half, he come to St. Martin.
Hold on, let me say something. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody that listen to these conversations, use it for a testimony and it will help set you free. Everybody, mistake, I don't want nobody use it and judge none away. Because we know the Jamaican people, all don't big up on no big boring self and use our testimony and judge way. No. We don't love judge people with our testimony. That's not what Jesus said. It said our testimony must set we free. Brother Gary, what you don't eat, sir? Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, sweetheart. Talk to me now.
So we both were in St. Martin. And after 3 years, I decided that I am coming back to Jamaica because I have kids to come back to Jamaica for too. And he decided that he's staying in Jamaica because something happened. He's staying in St. Martin because something happened in Jamaica that he's not going back to Jamaica and he doesn't want to go back to Jamaica. I said, okay, I'm going back. And after 18 years, Brother Gary, he came back into my life and tell you the truth. We were 2 different people. I didn't know him and he didn't know me after 18 years. And he's here now in America and I'm here in America. And he came back and came into my life and came to my house 2018 in America here. And Brother Gary, after like 2 months, the man start like doing his little funny things. He's on his phone with other women, like 23 different women. Leave Jamaica, leave people all over the place. People calling my phone. I take away them, man. Brother Gary, I didn't take away nobody, man. Because I was by myself.
So
now I am by myself,
yeah,
and I'm doing good, Brother Gary. Because you know what? Sometimes you have some people coming at them in your life, them only come to broke you down and come to what them want.
I think this is what I said to woman. I tell woman this all the while. And Lord, please help me. This is what me say in a Garfield Summit life. I may ask God, if you don't put me in a position, I will not leave nobody and go back to them.
Yeah,
the mind is a serious weapon, you know. The mind is a serious weapon. I will not leave nobody and go back to them. None. And if we don't left so long.
But we didn't really we didn't really separate. He went on with his life. I didn't.
Oh, you sit down and wait?
I didn't. I still loved him, Brother Gary.
Yeah,
even
but...
when he came, I still loved him.
Oh.
But he came with a different mindset.
But everybody got a different mindset because life change.
Yes.
All right,
And
baby girl, thank you.
That's my little thing.
Love your mama. And I appreciate that. All I'm saying to women and men, take Brother Gary advice. Me, I will not go back to nobody. Listen, if me and you left, if me and you separate, I just don't think, if me and you move out from each other, it's over. It's over. It's over. It worse if we name chicken all the while. Or beef. Or fish. No, I'm not doing it. And I tell every woman, when you do that, you just set up on yourself for failure. Guarantee failure. That's one conversation me and my wife have. Listen, if we reach in a spot where we have to separate from each other, I'm not going back. I mean, no why you cause my mind will always be there. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I'm listening to your interesting topic, you see. And first, I must say I agree with you. If I leave somebody, we're not going back.
No.
Because space, once you create space, you
of
create
course.
void. And once you create void, they are different mindsets.
As a matter of fact, Bishop Harvey Smith, let me say this to your public. Somebody called me last week and said, Mardos is a professional marriage counselor. Why don't he have a counseling program? And I can't believe say me I do it when me not have nothing. But sometimes God use who he want to use. You understand what I mean? But yes, somebody said to me there, say, why don't you talk to Mardos when we're using 2 hours and have topic where people can call in and ask questions. But I think when you leave space available, something have to go there, Mardos. Something have to go there.
And to the listener who call you, maybe they need to listen more careful because on the downside of 11, every week I come to ask the counselor.
No,
I take call.
They want the world. I know everybody get to listen. They want the world. I think you should do it for the world. Come with. This is what me I tell you. And me make it talk, you know. But this, I think the world 2 hours should be. But Mardos, the biggest failure in church now is not Jesus, you know. It's marriages.
I know that.
His marriages.
It's true.
So why we can't delegate 2 hours to them?
All right. I'm going to take the advice because we have to feed the listeners, and I think I can do it. Somebody said to me too, you know, and said, listen, remember in Jamaica when, you know, that's everyone I used to do it, and I said, yeah, I'm going to do it. But we need to understand a lot of marriage don't work because for me, some of us end up with a marriage and some of us end up with an encounter. You need to know when you just meet somebody you don't like. Some people you come into your life and if you're there with, you know. You understand me? And then there's another part where another misconception that people have is to say that your husband or your wife must be your friend, your best friend. Your husband or your wife must be your friend, but they don't have to be your best friend because they have something to share with your best friend. You can't share with your husband or your wife. And so it comes to the point where as much as you say you're not a counselor, you're giving this couple the right advice by saying, listen, you need someone outside of the marriage that you can talk to. You need a confidant.
Bishop, when I don't talk to the man said, Brother G, I can't believe everything we I say. Can I put my wife on the phone, sir? He said, wife, did it. But I never know say the wife was there when I was talking to him. The wife said, Brother Gary, can you be that person in my life where me and my husband can come to you? Because, Brother Gary, everything where you tell the man say about me and about him, 100%, and you never know say me I listen. He said, Brother Gary, me no want my mother, me no want my father, me want you in my life. I think if you in my life, and me say, Mommy, sometime I go, he said, no, me listen to you for 42 minutes now, and everything you tell me husband a reality about me and about him. And he said, Brother G, oh you know say me no turn a glimpse him. She said, if two no yai depend each other, we must see it. But every time a glimpse me in a church, in yai ball a roll. What cause he making yai ball a roll? Mardos, you think about that one there? Yai ball a roll.
Roll. And she's kill her, then no, I swear, I lost him, I lost her, somebody else, you know.
Then I must.
Rome, she say, yeah, Rome, you know.
So in your experience as a marriage counselor, sir, you suggested every marriage should have somebody where they can balance a conversation with.
Of course, you need to. You need to, because if you don't, and you don't leave up each other, but you have to give each other space sometimes. Because sometimes, listen, you have to walk far from your wife and say, oh, a man look on her.
All the while.
You understand?
And hold on, let me get back to that word. Let me get back to that word, space. Because a lot of you people hear the word space and look at it bigger than what it is. When you...
I'm not talking about time out. I'm not talking about space where you break the relationship. I'm not talking about time out.
Well, all the man does, man. Because you said, me know the enemy hear it. And some woman are going to say, yes, me tell me man, say, me want to get a little room by myself. I'm going to live for a couple weeks. God, live where?
Listen, Adam do that to Eve, and you see Satan take away.
Yo, that man is easy. You say, Adam, where Adam do? Where Adam do?
He leave Eve alone in the garden, man, and Satan give her lyrics till she does eat up the whole apple, man.
You see it? So I just want to identify.
No, that's not the space I'm talking about.
Wow.
Just about her one time she want to go to that girlfriend, but she can't go to that girlfriend every week or every month.
Wow.
Because I'm not trusting with woman, I'm not trusting with man either. So
I think I want to keep you on the hold for a minute in this conversation. You know, I turn to talk to this morning, and I think I'm going to talk to her today. I'm going to keep you on hold. Yeah, I turn to talk to this morning, and I think I'm going to talk to her till next week. Because I want this conversation to go out there. Too much marriages, and nobody's doing nothing to help it.
Yeah, and the other thing is that we go into marriage with this false belief. We don't go in it real and be practical. I'll make everybody tell us what work in our marriage. You have to know what work in your marriage. What your man wants. Because me have a woman and never go tell a woman to get up and give me tea man. I not drink tea. Me no want not. Me throw it in your face. Don't give it to me.
Calm down.
But I want to make sure
Hold on. Let me call her. Good Mardos. Call me back there, please, Mardos. Because I'm going to pay you by mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a real thing. That's what this radio is about. That's what Caribbean radio is about. Is where we can have conversation, not one moment for the day, conversating. Lot of us did told that we not have nobody in our marriage. Allow me to tell ladies and gentlemen, not a student tell we were brought up, we're not supposed to have anybody in our marriage. One big failing marriage. Lot of us was brought up to say, don't have nobody in your marriage, don't go to nobody. And a lot of people have that idea. No man is an island. Nobody turn up alone. And when the Virginia call me, I tell you a truth. Me don't even know say I saw the rich all. Young. I'm 43. Me think I want all rich. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary.
Morning, sir.
Boy, I am listening to this. I'm listening to this consultation.
I know you must call wifey and say, tune in right now. I know you must call her and say, tune in.
No, right now she there at work, so we can't even call her and make she keep tuning in for no one. But listen, I am going to break up my story very short and spicy because my story is very long. I'm not want to stretch it out too much.
Yeah.
But my prior marriage before this one.
Oh my God.
The problem where we face with that marriage, one of the things was we never know each other first. Mind you, we did know each other, but we never know each other. Basically.
Oh.
Because if we didn't know each other in depth, then maybe my marriage would have worked. But we just jumping on the marriage, bam, 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 because she did live down the road where we were kids. 3 houses from each other. Me did have a crush on her, she never know because me did shy. Years passed and me buck up a foreign. We get stuck to each other. Boom, couple months down the line, I asked her to marry me. We got married. We loved each other, don't get me wrong. But the problem is, like I said before, we never get to know each other in depth. She never know me and me never know her.
I think DJ Fitchy only missed the whole point. And I hope your wife listening and say, where you talk about your ex-wife for? Why are you calling radio talking about your ex-wife? The topic is not about that. It's about me and you. Why you calling the radio? I hope your wife will listen and say, why this ugly, short, tippy-toe man call you talking about his ex-wife? Are you interested in it? Do you want to learn your ex-wife again? That's not the topic, Fitchy, honey. Go sit down over there, some man. And take one and hold your right foot and one and hold your left ears. I hope your ex-wife will listen. I hope your wife will listen and call and say, why is he anyway talking about his ex-wife? The topic is not about his ex-wife. Is he still lusting off his ex-wife? Me not cook no more food for you until. But what Brother Gary is saying is a real topic. You call him and talk about your ex-wife. Are you still in love with your ex-wife? I hope your wife will listen. Wifey, girl, if you listen, you chop him today. Somehow we don't know when to open our mouth and when to talk. Know when to follow. Know when to walk away. Know when to hide. You better know to count your money. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, young lady. How are you, sweetheart?
I am fine, thank you.
Are you enjoying this conversation this morning?
Oh, well. Oh, yes, sir, I am.
Good morning to you, too, Miss Lady. Good morning. Talk to me. What you...
I want to say to you, Brother Gary, you're one of the smartest men I've ever... I mean, listen, man, you're so smart. What you just said about this gentleman conversation, you're so smart. Because that's not even necessary.
That's not necessary. Yeah.
But you're in a great topic this morning, sir. Great topic. Great topic. We need it. I'm in my 30s and I'm suffering. Great topic.
And that's what it... All right. Don't then tell us that you have to bring nobody in your marriage. Don't then tell her that.
Yes.
Of course. I told that. Don't bring nobody in your marriage. And between you and your wife alone, everything. We are at a place sometime where we need more than people. We need everything in there. Somebody think you need more than just people. You need 2 liquor. You need 2 extra plate of food. Don't listen to these people. You need to have a good confidant in your life. And you have to know. And I want them to realize the good confidant are to find. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, this is Mardos. All right, let me put it on hold. That's your can that drop. All right, then press the button here twice. Good morning, sir. Yeah, hold on, don't move. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mardos are going to deal with me. Some of the conversation I'm going to make him prolong in it. Because we're going to talk about that this morning. We are going to make this reasoning because I know this is why we have Caribbean radio. A lot of people most of we here go through church abuse, so we don't want to ask nobody nothing. Mardos is not that kind of pastor. Mardos is that pastor who been there and done that. Most of these pastors don't even understand what is a divorce. Me know artists who go through divorce where them done. Them life done because they don't know how to move from here. And people out there. And the word of God say, our testimony must set we free. Not just we alone. Everybody, Mardos, our church, our people is listening and they are struggling because we don't know how to help in our marriage. Let me go to the phone. Call your live with Brother Gary and Bishop Harvey Smith. Good morning. Right now, Mardos, me I call him. Mardos. Good morning. He is a certified marriage counselor. Me is just an anointed one. That's it. 2 different one. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
I am great, my brother. How are you?
I'm good, sir.
And DJ Shane, let me say this to you. Mardos first, sit down and listen this morning if you say, if no of them broadcasters you going to call in, because them are hypocrite enough for them, you know. Because people rate them and people love them. And I watch it tap, I watch the phone and see most of them are calling. Because most of them life upside down, none of them life upside down so they don't want to call in. And they're afraid.
We have to be real, man.
The radio, if you're not real, you're not going to make it on the radio.
True that.
Reverend Sentup say, it is, and we don't want you writing, Reverend Sentup, we want you calling, we don't want you writing. Yeah. It is important to have our ears different from your spouse at times. Good morning.
Yeah, man, but
yeah.
Real topic, love it. But honestly though, I think every relationship needs somebody like that. Because let me tell you something, brother. You see, sometimes sometimes relationship hit the bottom and it hit the highs. And
DJ Shane, let me ask you a question. When I just meet you, and we not talk your business, but when you just meet me, you talk to me about something. Don't you surprise when me answer you? Be honest.
Yeah, man, we can share it to the people. We not hide nothing.
Share it with them. Cause me a boy, me real with this, and me need somebody who make you. Let me tell you something. Enough of them people here, they're not real. And we need real people and make real life work. Talk to them, brother. Go ahead, sir.
Real, when they make mistake and people just say real and no say, yo, you see the better them did real, so. We just know say yo and just be real straight across the board. But yeah, man. So it was a Friday. I came from America and thinking about doing my show. Wife called me and said, make some stuff, do some stuff. And
you just start. You just start the show. That even no. Tell him if you just start now. Tell him if you just start. Yeah, you just start. And how long you married? You just bringing the show in the woman life. Go ahead.
True, you said that. Yeah. So I said to her, I said, no, I said not gonna do the show. She upset and I said, but come first and then when me show that you call and you talk and you say, well, and I say, boy, so me pull through still, but, there's a little thing before me start the show and you say, well, and explain to you. You say, brother, this new to the woman, you can't do that. You have to know, say, yeah, we as men sometimes we want to take on certain things or love certain things, but you should at least talk to her about it, make sure she's comfortable with it. You can't, you say, yo, go apologize to mama, man.
Mados, Bishop, obviously, did I answer him right, sir?
So you couldn't answer him no better.
Yeah, the man married for how much years? The man married for how much years? Bring in this radio in the human life and take up Friday evening the man a come in. Mommy say, stop and buy one buckle of sitting. Stop and do this. Hear him. Boy, me can't stop in the car. Me a run late, What?
Brother Gary. Brother Gary, when my late wife died,
Yeah.
To them, I live with that regret, because I put church before the woman and the family.
Jesus Christ,
Because me not do God work at you. I want the woman ball, the woman not talk loud, You know her.
Of course.
My late wife.
Of course.
The woman just scream out for me, me nearly drop the money and say, listen, me no want no money, and my man me want.
My God.
So one of the problems we do, even as pastors, sorry to say, but pastors sometimes can be the worst counselors because we spiritualize everything.
Yes.
Sometimes the woman don't want to go to church. Sometimes the woman wants you to buy a bottle of wine and just be real with her. And that's the problem. We pray about everything and some things don't need prayer. Like
I see him this morning. I see him. I open my listen. I see him this morning. Me get up this morning. I thank God. Hey, you see God, I want to see us, man, This morning, yesterday, me get up, I call one broadcaster. I said, do me show for me. And him say, yeah, man. I like me call him around 9 o'clock. Last night, I said, do me show for me. And some of you men, you are hypocrite.
I know, Brother Kerry. We went and apologized to her, and me tell her what you say, and she said, you know what? I care for that.
What you mean, man? DJ Shane, a new thing you bring in the woman life, and me see it happen this weekend, and me see it happen, and me I tell the man them, we as men, we are tell them, woman not think like we, that's one, and we, like this, me call one of my brethren, and me said to him, say, yo, do me show for me, because me need to go take you or something, and bam, me glad me never do it. And then this morning, the lady called me, his wife called me, and said, Brother G, you know, sir, the only day me off out of the 7 days when me work. And Brother G, tell your friends and can't do the show, please. Because I'm the only day me off. And me I say, me don't know how come them big man so make some stupid, dumb decision. The man get up and tell me, say, I'm do me show. I know, say, I want day the woman off. And me I say, why the man put him out? Kick him out.
Listen, we have to remember, man, that family, job, church. God first, because God and a church and God and a job.
True that.
If you're not ready to work with the woman, don't look no woman. If you're not ready to work with the man, don't look no
man.
Man. And that's the problem. People are going to marriage and say, I'm independent.
Most of them say that. Most women, that's the biggest thing. I'm independent. Girl, you're not independent because you can't intercoastal yourself.
Exactly. All when they buy the dildo is a farmer man them attack.
And it now go have no talking to.
Exactly. So we all need somebody. What we need to do is to learn how to live with somebody and know you're somebody.
And stop.
The other mistake we make in a marriage, Brother Gary, is that we are trying to compare our woman with another one. Every woman is different.
Holy crap. Oh, and Manados, can you please make it balanced and don't say it one way? Because you make it look like a woman alone. You know, if you say...
and man too.
Oh.
All of us are different because what tickle me don't tickle you.
Yes.
You love fish and me love fish tail. You love it steam, me love it fried. But what we try to do is to compare.
Me and my wife used to argue. Guess what? Me and my wife argue for a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, the phone lines are full. If you not try calling and can't get through, come like a 2 Marital company, they never rate better get 2 Marital are now. Everybody are calling now. Back foot. So listen this now. Me and my wife used to argue a lot. Guess what we argue for? We should go buy fish. Me buy the big fish them and cut up in a 4. My wife say I don't like that. Buy 5 fish, give me 1, and you take 1. And guess what me do? So me start to bite now. Let me go to the phone line. Call you live with Bishop Arvin Smith and Brother Gary. Good morning.
Brother Chief.
Morning, sir.
What may I tell you, say, you said the enemy know want me get up my story, you know.
I mean, hang up on you because me never didn't tell if you did a story about it. I mean, hang up because we never want you about the ex-wife. That's about present tense. Yeah, I mean, hang up on you. Hello, good morning. You just want to get the ex-wife out there.
Good morning.
Good morning, young lady. How are you? Are you enjoying the conversation?
Oh yes, and I have to join in because you see, I can take the honesty, I can take the truth, but I can't take a lie. And when you call Dr. Sonny for him to do your show, he never even explained to me and tell me. He just put on his alarm at 5 o'clock this morning. And
hold on there, baby. Hold on. I mean, understand. I'm a body out. Me burn him out. I say, yo, you have to go in now. Man of us, me burn him out. Me say, what you do? Yes. The woman works 7 days a week and half. 1 day you can take what you want. Me say, somehow you have to go in. And I say,
maybe when I try run France up, you can't leave your garden unattended.
Disappointed, Rasta. Tell me, say, brother G, 1 day mama off, you know, brother. Yeah, man. 1 day mama off. Don't just... And my wife tell me this all the while, say, babes, now for the DJ, them on you, they may tell you, they may agree with you just because of you. I mean, I want them kind of surrounding there. I don't want that.
But no is an anointed word, you know. No is an anointed word. You have to learn to say no sometimes. You talk about, you just quote Kenny, you have to know when to fold up, know when to hold out, know when to walk away, and know when to run.
See?
When you are not right, you know, no matter what you are saying.
I am so disappointed. Right, I am so disappointed in my friend. I am so upset. It irritates me so bad. And look what God do. God made me come here and it become a major conversation this morning. I was so disappointed. When the woman called me and said, can you please call him? And I said, brother, what go on? I say, oh, the woman half and you tell me about you do me sure. I want the woman half Rasta. A big day for plan. Whenever time the woman half, you must have a big plan.
And even if you don't have no plan, be dear that you can fit into her plan.
Yeah.
Because sometimes them plan for you know, Brother Gary, because they say you know say them day off, you know.
What you mean if them plan? When I say my wife's birthday, I'm going to take one date and me only hear what I drop. I want somebody come and say to me, and your wife's birthday that day, you make plan.
I'm telling you. You know, the other mistake, I said to some ladies last month in Canada, marriage, and they might talk about how they can't find no good husband.
Wow.
And I said to them, some of them can't find no good husband, likewise the man, because them put themselves in a bracket where them not go fit in, because some of them thinks every man want a big breast, you know, and every man like the weak. There's a man that look for you the way you are, and the same thing with us. And every woman want a man with tall, dark, and handsome, you know.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the phone lines are open. The phone line, everybody is loving. This morning our topic is, does a marriage need a ears, a lip, or a mouth in it for it to help to make it work? And may I have Bishop Arvin Smith, who is a legal counselor, marriage counselor, aka Manados. I am just talking from what I see live. So I want to hear from the listeners. The phone lines are empty. I know everybody are trying to call. everybody a try to call, but when you hear somebody hang up, you just, this is how me I go in the code. As somebody hang up, you just call back. 305-654-7944. Do you think you need somebody in your life? Some of us, in your opinion, you think we need somebody send a question? I mean, not take no question. I'm not going to read nothing wrong. I want to hear from the listeners. Somebody send a question, I mean, not read no question, but don't want to read nothing wrong and mess up the thing. Spider, big up yourself. The question this morning, do you think you need somebody in your marriage to be your ears for you to help you make your marriage work? 305-654-7944. Do you think if you did have somebody in your marriage long time, do you think the marriage would have worked? Doing this by your own, no marriage, no great marriage work alone. Some of these old people, they are hypocrites, they don't tell the truth. So then they have one person, but every marriage, in my opinion, I think need a ears and a lip.
All right. I tell you something what I do as a marriage counselor. When couple come to me to get married in premarital, I tell them there are three persons you need to talk to before you get married. You need to talk to someone whose marriage never worked.
Uh-oh.
You need to talk to someone who marriage is working. And you need to talk to someone that wants married.
Wow. Let me go to the phone line. Call you live with Brother Gary Mardos. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Good morning, Brother Gary. It was Sunday. I had that same problem with my husband. Because Sunday, I heard it was talking to one of his ex from how many years. So I got up now and I was so, out of it.
Wow.
Till one of my girlfriends now, they came over, they're married. Both of them came over and I'm telling you, they told me where I go wrong. But I was so upset. He keep telling them that he cannot talk to nobody. But he didn't tell them it was an ex. So I said, he's supposed to let go all his ex. And they said, yes. They told him, yes, you need to let it go. Because she was in Canada. Because he was saying, I cannot do that with them and they're way in Canada. I said, anything can happen. Anything.
So let me ask you a question.
I'm not lying. I don't really trust men like that. That's it. I told him anything can happen. Then he said, you know what? You really don't want me to talk to nobody. But they told me now that, I have to trust him more and think, and he need to let go his ex.
So what the man him ex a talk about?
Huh?
What the man
I don't know if it's about some...
Well, let me ask you, does he have a kid with his ex though?
You need to call somebody and tell him who dead from who don't dead.
That's foolishness. That's foolishness. The man a funeral home.
Right, thank you.
So in that situation, before Mardos answer, can I ask him how him think? In that situation now, this is what me tell my wife say. And for me, let me tell you something. Me comfortable with, me no make nothing bother me. Me used to have ex with me because of the radio. Them used to call me a lot. Guess what me do? I say, my girl, me no have no problem with you, But here me I go do. I realize you call me and I tell me about your relationship. And I don't think it's comfortable for me. Me no want your man mad at me. Me no want him go say nothing. And me no want the conversation. But you know me longer than him, my girl. You tell the man to me are your ex? No. Suppose him find out. So what you are saying, if they're not going to pick it together, don't?
No.
He no need for you to talk to her, honest to God. If in God Jamaica can see her down at 9 he can say aye. But he no need for
Thank you.
No. And we as men, me I talk to you from a man who me and my wife used to war feet, do you know? Me I tell you the truth, As somebody me go to and I say, Brother G, you're mad, man. Brother G, you can't do that. I hear that thing that. That no make no sense. Mardos, what you think?
Listen, there's a reason why your ex is called your ex. That's one. Two, Canada is not far. So I want to tell the lady, make him say away over Canada. Canada is just 4 hours. and you can't drive across. Anyway, the other side of it, if there's no children, you don't need to be communicating like that with your ex. No, she might be jealous, but if you're not jealous, your marriage is not going to work. No, 3, even God jealous. Number 4, the fourth thing we need to understand, if you have to communicate with your ex, it must be transparent. You're supposed to can talk.
Yeah,
right
make your phone the on speaker.
Exactly. I said,
Mad.
my wife said, tell my wife what I say. It must be open. It's not supposed to be a secret, nothing. Right? Because for me, it's a no-no. It's a no-no. And don't let nobody tell you about trust.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have to,
and so mommy, when you bring your friend over, did you guys talk and does he feel comfortable?
Afterwards, 4 of us were there, we were talking, and they said sometimes, after calm down a little, because they said I'm very ignorant. He told them I'm ignorant and whatever, everything.
And yeah, me like that.
I said, well, if you do the right thing, I won't attack you.
Yeah, but listen, let me tell you this now. Let me tell you this. You have no reason for attacking the man when he's wrong.
I was about to say that because ladies have a way to attack and think they are always right. They have to slow down.
Mommy, you see when you're wrong, you see when you're right. Yeah. One of the best way to get him is give it to him in a loving way, baby. You understand what I mean? So although you're right, although you're right, you don't need to attack him. You have right now, you are that man right and you are in life. Him not expect no form of attack from you. But most black women feel say when them right, them have a right to shoot down and attack.
Right, and they always, listen, no man wants a mother. You can be a mother figure and want a mother, and women have a tendency to want to school men as if they are always right, and we have to slow down.
So, Mama, let me tell you the truth. One of your winning point, I'm going to teach you this morning.
This is Marcia Morgan.
Sister Marcia Morgan, I'm going to give you a winning point. It's how me a teach you how to win. You can go to him later on and say, babes, you know, say, true you attack me, I attack you for true. And I idiot thing, please forgive me. Me not think me need to attack you, me need to just love you and make you know say me not like that. And you're going to see how we look into it. Because women different, babes. Women different, You see, if it worse if we have something like a ghetto youth, where God give you one good man. We're different, And that's what most of we don't understand. The way all them want a man to live America now, the old kind of man them, it's hard for them to break into it. It have to be a different way. Thank you very much, Mrs. Let me go to one next call. Hang up by yourself, yeah, Mama. Good morning. Okay, then, bye. All right, baby. I wish you on the machine. Let me see how we show on the machine. Hold on there. Let me see how we show on the machine. 305-654-7944. If you just join us, our topic this morning, my brother, married in woman for in wife for 3.5 years. Him a 43. The wife is 50. And them ever war right through the whole 3.5 years. And we have a big conversation yesterday. And they want me to become their ears. Do you think every marriage need a ears and a mouth? Because just listening does not help the situation. Let me ask Mardos. Mardos, I think one of the greatest person is a hypocrite who listen and don't say nothing. Because they want to be. That's my opinion. Mardos, don't agree with me, I think when somebody listen and don't say nothing, I have you as one of the biggest hypocrite.
Of course, you are, because you have an opinion. You must listen carefully, but you must have a comment.
Me not answer nothing, yeah? Me not want to say nothing. You're hypocrite. You're hypocrite.
That is what we call a fly that is going to leave with a germ.
You're hypocrite.
Because they want the marriage mess up.
Yes. Good morning, Sister Ruthie.
You need to say something.
Go ahead, baby girl. You next.
Good morning. Blessed good morning. Brother Gary, you know what? Some people in their marriage, they don't reach out to somebody. You need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to talk to because they have so much pride and shame or whatever.
That is the problem.
Misery.
That is the problem.
Too much pride.
That is the problem.
And they
pride.
In misery, and want nobody to know what going. You need to reach out to somebody, man. You need to reach out. That's why they have counselors. That's why they have managers.
Good morning. Good morning. 305. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Tell you what, sometimes it's pride and sometimes it's society. Because they were trained up to say, keep people out of your marriage, keep people out of your private life. Not tell nobody your business. You
My
understand
God.
me?
My God.
And when you turn your head go up on pillar, you turn off, you talk it out.
When
But
you
if
hear
you
that?
talk it out, you would have a problem.
We never would have a problem. Some people say it's just too much hearsay in the marriage. Let's do practical in the marriage. Let's do practical in the marriage. Too much hearsay. Caller, we have some lines available. 305-654-7944. That's why I want a real conversation. I don't want no more. That's why I want the phone line. Because I don't want nobody more things that people got through. That's other people can hear. Say, I know y'all one of the position. Let other people out there in it. And it work.
Until another thing I would have said to all our couples. Listen, deal with the issue. If you talk about the chair, stop talking about the bed and I see to make or not. Deal with the issue at hand. And stop confuse and complicate the thing.
I was talking to my wife. I know my wife said to me one day, my wife said, you have never yet accepted say you're wrong. I said to her, I said, girl, let me be honest with you, no disrespect. And she was shocked when I said that. She said, you have never said you are wrong. I said, have I said you wrong? She said, no, but when you're wrong, you don't. I said, let me tell you what I think. If me and you are disagree about something man does, how can I accept it say me wrong when we do have a second or a third party? If you say, okay, me say, girl, you are trying to play your case, and me I try to play my case. So if you say me wrong.
So all me say when you do, me say, all right.
I'm not gonna accept
me get way. You know, say you're wrong, you know, you say, me get way.
But me still not have it say me wrong. Because we have and that's how we have second and third parties.
Because I accept your opinion. It don't mean say my opinion was wrong, I just accept yours.
And we move on. And that's what causes arguments. That's what causes problem in marriages, because we know finish the conversation. It leave right there. Call your life. Good morning. Hello.
Morning.
Turn on your radio, please. Good morning. Turn on your something, please.
Brother Gary.
Turn on your something, please, ma'am. Yeah, good morning. Go ahead.
You're hearing me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You just throw me off of every conversation. No, you start so when I want to talk about.
No, you talk about anyone, man.
First of all, we just said a while ago, there's no relationship we can prosper without respect and without any form of communication and trust. That not going to work, none at all. The plain of the case story, yes, you go hold on to your point, she go hold on to your point. And me sure say each point valuable, just the same. Third party has to come involved, no matter what.
Wow.
Because you are going to say, well, you are think right, me are going to say, well, me I think are the right way. So there has to be a third party. Now, my experience when I was going through my difficult state, the worst thing I ever did, honest to God, was to run to the church, which the church was where I was brought up in. And I went to a pastor to help me with my situation. But you see, some of these pastors, then too biblical. And they behave too much like everything is about prayer.
Let me say something to you. Are they giving you Are they giving you Mary and something that decision and then you live on earth? Me no know. Me just ask a question. I'm not laughing. I
didn't hear that.
What you just said, you are so right. And you have to also remember too, do they have an experience to give you? Because most pastors only have Bible experience, you know.
But one bag of Bible experience, and for them what we can fill up this experience which is different from this experience.
My God.
And them not say, all right, try to find out the root of the problem, talk you through it and go through it. Everything is about Bible and prayer. No, it's me not say no, it's not good for everything you go run and find somebody out the road outside of your marriage to talk to you or to help you through whatever you're going, because people will tell you foolishness. People will give you bad advice.
Hold a minute, girl. Hold on.
And that's their experience, yes.
Let me do top of the hour. Hold a minute. I first me try that one. Topic almost. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We're doing top of the hour, the last one. I catch the last one. That means I no can't say me no catch none. But we have on the phone is Bishop Arville Smith. He's a legal marriage counselor. And again, somebody came up with this topic with me yesterday when I'm a bona fide general, real dads. And for him confident me, for bring it to me, and I was just talking to him as a brethren to a brethren. Never know same wife I listen. And I hope wife also know that man I just say when you want to know say you're real, everything the pan speaker, not now hide. The man also proved it here yesterday, mama. He was talking to Brother Gary. I mean, never know say when the hear the pan speaker listen and you man take it phone. He said, Brother G, my wife want to say something. I never know say wife I listen. And the wife come on the phone and say, Brother Gary, everything we tell my husband about me, you're right. Everything we tell him about him, you're right. Can you be that person? Can we tell them that they want somebody in them life as a new couple? And you might ask me, what is a new couple? I think a new couple, oh my God. I'm going to ask Mardos when we top of the hour come back. Hold on, let me tap the song here and come back. Let me tap the song here. Hold on, Mardos, hold on. True lady.
Lift up your voice. Do you know who you are? Shout in love, declare it.
305-654. We have 2 lines available. No, 1 line available. 305-654-7944. 305-654-7944. Do you think every marriage need a second a ears in it? A lip and a heart. 305-654-7944. Do you think if you did have a ears in your ex marriage, do you think it would have been work? Do you think in your marriage now, because you have a good ears, that's why it's working? That's my question. We need to hear from Uno. 4 hours we are using and do it this morning. 305-654-7944. May I come back to, may I have 1 line available. 305-654-7944. Anybody we need to hear from Uno. What is your experience bringing in our ears? Good morning, Brother Tyrese.
Morning, boss.
Yeah, call my cell phone. Call your next number here.
Okay.
All right. 305-654-7944. Good morning, young lady. Go ahead, ma'am.
Good morning. I have a Guyanese co-worker. She here in the conversation. She's married. I'm not married. So she got it.
Hold on. I didn't. Hold on, sweetheart. I'm going to say something to you. I did not say just married counsel. Listen to me say. I'm not making you talk to her now. I said, does this, if you have a second ears in your ex, would you think your marriage will be better today? That means that everybody involved in that conversation. Yeah, baby. I know you alone. I know she alone. You involved too. So let me talk to her for a minute. Go ahead. And then more hear from you too. More hear from you too. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, young lady. Are you enjoying the conversation?
Yes, I am. I'm here with my coworker and I'm listening and I'm enjoying the program.
Wow. All right, make sure you get the Alexa and make sure you get the app where you can listen. That's how we talk at the time. What you think? Go ahead.
Okay, so I was telling her that you're right. Not every time in your marriage you should hear or you should speak. Sometimes you need to shut your ears and sometimes you need to shut your mouth.
Wow.
Because if you and your husband keep arguing all back and forth, the problem would solve.
Never.
So sometimes if me and my husband get in an argument, sometimes he would sit there and just watch me. He would just shut his ears, just looking at me. And I will be talking, and then I said, you know what, this is not working out. So I just keep quiet again. And in a few minutes, we all back together again.
Wow.
So that was explaining to her.
It work. So you don't have anybody in your life where you can talk to in case there's a problem?
Oh, well, we don't have such a big issue to go and tell anybody.
Oh.
We just try to work it out by ourselves.
Wow. All right, let me talk back to her now. And
Yeah, Brother Gary.
Yeah, mama. So let me ask you, are you married or are you divorced?
No, I never married, and I never married, so I won't be divorced. I never married.
You're not planning to get married now.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Brother Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hear the mistake. Hear the mistake our listener making, and a lot of people making. The same principle that you have in a marriage is that you have into a relationship. Some of you talk about we never married, like we never did with nobody before. It's the same principle. Because marriage is a relationship, only that one carry a piece of paper and the other one don't carry none.
Wow. Mardos, I think one of my biggest church listener just text me, and I've never expected me to call her name. She said, excellent topic this morning. I wish my husband, no, just send the money link, make the money here while go on. Send me, let me send her the YouTube link. Send me YouTube link, make him hear while go on. I wish my husband was here this morning to hear this. To hear this. Sometimes I want to throw his phone away. He spend so much time on it. Lord God, I wonder if my wife say the same thing, Jesus. Because sometimes if he say the phone on my job, I have to depend on the phone all the while. Lord, I wonder if my wife say the same thing. Lord Jesus have mercy. Something you have to look into other people. Man, just like how you live with the phone. You put on your phone sometime and I look on it.
Yes. Listen, one of the key things we do, we need to set with our significant other what we call timeout. Timeout, where you don't take any call. So you just leave the phone.
Lord, I'm nervous, I'm afraid, because I would at dinner, lunch, me answer for my car phone.
No. Unless the chemistry between you and your significant other, I use significant other because it can be man or woman.
Yeah.
Have an agreement, where you can answer it. But you have to have a time when you don't really take it not at all because you can be doing.
Wow. Let me go back to the phone line. Call you live. Good morning.
Morning, Brother Gary.
Good morning, young lady. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine, thank you.
How is the reason? Ladies and gentlemen, the phone line full. The phone line full. We have no line available. Wait, so the reason is excellent?
The reasoning is excellent. Everybody needs somebody where them can go to. But you know what I would say about some pastors?
Yeah.
You have to use wisdom because it's not every pastor is a good counselor. And you have to recognize that some pastors, them have them own a sitting where I go on, where them a cheat or them did cheat, and them not feel comfortable for you good advice because them know so them feel guilty about where them are going with.
Yesterday, sister, when I went to the doctor, asked him say if nothing wrong with me, I've been going there. He said to me, say, if me have. First he said to me, say, are you in a relationship? I say, yeah. He said, any problem I go on with the marriage, is anybody cheating or anybody going through anything? I say, what it have to do with how me feel? Him say, can you have a whole heap of tension?
Mm-hmm.
So I say, have you ever been married? He said, I made a mistake. I'm married to a stripper and I get a strokes and I just come back. So that's why I asked you. And I said, no, I don't have a problem with my wife. I'm running a business and I think doing the business give me a lot of tension in what I'm doing. He said, because me never want female advice. Female advice would be pretty.
And you see, even what Manadas just said to you about the phone, Brother Gary, you go back, from way back, you're doing your thing, and you're so used to being everything. You're doing everything for everybody. And you can't continue that because as long as this thing is growing, you can't be everything for everybody, and because it is going to affect your marriage. So you have to learn how to delegate and trust some people for take care of something.
All right, can I, oh my God. For yesterday, I went that joke, I know. And I hope, who may I run a joke, don't take it personal. People, we have thin skin. Talk it to it, Mardos.
It's true.
Talk it to it, lady. Don't we have thin skin?
Yeah. I know what listener, Brother Gary, just say something about pastors. If I, as a pastor, cheated, I should use that as a practical example to guide somebody down. But not all pastors are counselors. All pastors are Bible counselors, but not all pastors are real counselors.
Right.
And what
if
is it you have to do in counseling? Go ahead.
One person talk.
No, if you're actively guilty, then you know nothing to say. Cause you're squirming at your pants. Cause you know say. You know, how can you give good advice if you're guilty about something that's going on? If it's past and you've dealt with it and you come clean with it, then you can't give good counsel. Cause I know one like that who will tell you where him did do and where him did do, and so him not shame to talk about things. And
but as a counselor,
squirm.
As a counselor and a pastor, what you must do is that listen, put your personal belief aside and be real with people, because we talk about people's life, you know.
Do you think, Manados and the lady, do you think counselor really do that?
Yes, some do.
Put their personal life aside. I don't think so. I think most of their decision is on their feelings. What do you think? What do you think, sis?
I think it's hard to do. I think it's hard to be real with people when you are going with your team.
No, not really. If you are trained, you will bring, I am telling you as a professional, you will bring the professionalism to the table. That's why a doctor will tell you not to smoke, but him smoke. That's why a doctor will tell you how to get down your blood pressure and as soon as you leave, interpret an injection for his
you
blood
know,
pressure.
me want a fat doctor to tell me if you lose weight. Me want a fat doctor.
Exactly.
I'm more cussing every time I go to more cussing rich, you know. Every time I go to the rich, I say, Mr. Simit, you have to lose weight. And I go there and I get maga. And I say, why you get so maga? I say, this big fat man, I got them much. Good morning. Let me go to the next phone line. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have some more lines. 2 lines available. 305-654-7944. 305-654-7944. 305-654-7944. Hello, good morning. Live with Brother Gary and Marital. Good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary. Good morning, Marital. Good
morning, boss.
Morning.
Good morning. Brother Gary, the third part is very important, and you can contest to this. Before me get married, I got my third party involved with some stuff me never comfortable with. I remember, Brother Gary.
True.
Me even they called it 2 weeks before.
You call me. Me can't agree to that. Yes?
Yeah. Ask a valuable question, and after that, me just kill it right there. So because I'm now going right now with them issues there, knowing that me won't comfortable on the other end.
Wow.
That she's doing
it's true.
what I would.
It's true. You did come to me for true. I said to you, brother, make it right. Me say
make
to
it
you.
Right.
Thank
you.
Listen.
Yeah.
And it's good to choose a third party, Brother Gary, but you must be careful of the third party that we call it, because you can't choose a third party who's a hypocrite.
Uh-oh. No, well, I will tell you, the third party, sometimes you talk to them, because Brother Gary never did know something I get married. And he never know why I call them and talk to him.
No. So you use reason.
So the advice was genuine.
Yeah. Real advice.
No, we are talk because some people talk it because they want it. Give bad advice because they want to be your friend,
No, sir. Me not have
everybody still like Gary,
Me not have that.
Gary go through sometime,
That's true. But it really works. And sometimes the person on the other side now to the communication, you're not calling and all that. But tell the truth, me wouldn't want my wife to talk to her ex them or meet up with ex and do certain things with ex.
No.
That piss me off. So me make sure I cut off that channel there. So you ask some people generally the truth. You ask them. Sometimes we talk to people and we do not talk to them truthfully.
Real talk. And for me,
really, sometimes we talk to our pastors. We go talk to our pastors about some issues in our life, and we don't talk to our pastors truthfully.
We only give them piece. So when they
come back with the advice, when they go back to Bishop I say, but I think you say everything all right, because I only bring peace to the conversation. It still make the next person look good.
I tell you something, and I know Brother Gary will concur with me. Listen, if you have a case and you tell a lawyer everything, you got prison,
You have to say, Mardos, you have to say, good, make them understand. You have to tell your barrister everything. Make them not say a barrister.
You have to tell the barrister everything. Tell them say you thief there, but nobody never see you.
Nobody never see you in that thief. You have to be real with it. Yeah. Your barrister, your life.
But nobody never see me take it.
Good morning, sir. So let me go to one this call. Call your live with Brother Gary Mardos. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, young lady. Go ahead, ma'am. How are you?
I am doing great.
How is the conversation, sweetheart?
It's lovely. I love it.
Thank you. Let's
talk.
talk.
This is what I want to say with the third party. We got to be careful, because I was married before,
you got to be careful with the third party. Who is the third party? Is that person ever married? You know, because it's not every friend that you have in your life mean you're good, so they will give you good advice. You understand? So never go to an unmarried person for advice.
Wow.
So that is my little 2 cents.
You think so, Mardos? You think so, Mardos?
No, Brother Gary, as I just said to you, you have to be careful of the third party, but I will not agree with her that the third party can be an unmarried person. Because, listen to me, because you're unmarried, don't mean you don't have experience in a relationship. We keep looking
but
at marriage.
But they're unmarried and they don't even have a stable relationship.
No, and that's why I'm saying you have to be careful of the third party. But when you're broadly saying you can't take counsel from a person who was never married, that's where I differ with you. You have to be careful of who you take counsel from. But you can get good counsel from a person who was never married. You can get good counsel from somebody who's married didn't work because they can show you why their marriage didn't work and so on.
Yeah, that make a point.
No, well, yes, but as I said, and I will always stand on that ground because I've been through before, because as I said, I was married before.
Like it.
And when they're not married, when you're married, I just said, you know, yes, it's a different piece of thing because one is a paper and one is not a paper. You understand me? And what a lot of people fail to understand, the same kind of commitment you make when you were significant other is that you have to carry in the marriage. The same thing that you said, to keep that relationship together, that's what you have to do and even exercise a little more in the marriage. And you also, as one person has said, you got to keep your mouth closed and your ears locked. So there is a time to speak, a time to listen, to give your response. You understand me?
All right.
So these are things that, you know, and it's not a lot of people who never been in a marriage can speak back to. Because a lot of things going on when kids involved and all these things. You understand? Because I had kids involved in my marriage. On the outside, mine and his.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, caller. Hold on, Mardos. Caller on my cell phone. Good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary.
Can I help you?
Brother Gary, that topic that you're talking
Hold on
about.
do me a favor. Can you call the radio phone? That means you're trying to... Yeah, you have the radio phone number?
Yes.
Call the radio phone for me. 305-654-7944. Me have one line available, sister. Hello, good morning. You're live with Brother Gary Mardos.
Good morning to you. This is your man from Mount Vernon. I just want to say good morning to you and Manados. I love the both of you guys.
Wow. Good morning, sir.
And that man, he know. Just tell him Donald from Mount Vernon. I always love him.
Man. A long time Donald call me, you know. Donald, long time, but it's all right.
All right. Good morning, Mardos. So what she was saying, I don't agree.
There and
I don't.
That's why
I don't agree. Because me have good people when me know I'm married and they will give you good advice. What I think I would tell her, if the person loved on a marriage, what you think?
Yeah, you have to know bad-minded people. You have to know bad-minded people.
You could make it a little bit cleaner when you have to say bad boy. You could make it a little bit.
All right. You have to know people whose minds are corrupt or jealous people. You can't take counsel from jealous people. Listen, I always say to folks, I said, listen, you need, for me a friend who was sinner. Me know all of my friends them can't be Christian. Me a few who are sinners. Because me have to know I'm going out the road. It's not that they're going to pull me over.
Straight.
You understand me? Me have friend who go to prison because I don't know if I'm going up there. You're going to need somebody inside there. You have a man who is clean. So in other words, you need a man above you, one at your level and one below you. So it's not because a person is not married, they can't give good married advice.
Wow.
So I disagree with her on that. You can't, because some married people will mash up your marriage, you know. So you can't just broadly say because a person never married it, you can't take counsel from them.
I think...
When I time I plan to leave church, you know, and I want to see a man say to me, yo, man, you can't leave church, you know. We are going to do. You're not going to fit in a dance. You can't fit in hotel. So you try to see in a church. We are going to go.
Let me go to the phone line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Brother Gary.
Sorry for keeping it on hold so long. Yeah, Mama?
That's okay.
Lord, your phone bill must go up today. Yeah, go ahead, Mother.
I personally believe that, yes, you need a second opinion. But when you go to that second opinion, when they have their problem, who do they go to? Some people just want to hear what's going on into your life.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
And sometimes people grow out of love. They don't even want a second opinion. They just want to come out of the relationship.
Have you ever experienced growth of love?
I've never married.
So shut the hell up then.
You never ask about marriage. You say growth of love. You never have a relationship.
The problem we have with everybody, family, I love you guys. More Anthony to participate. But don't talk about marriage. Talk about relationship then. You don't have to be a marriage, you know. Go ahead, Mardos.
And when you talk about the third party, you see, you talk about grow out of love. You grow out of love because you wait too long. If you get the third party, then you grow out of love.
Out, yes.
You wait too long. If you're not just a sore foot, you would lose your foot, man. Come
just
on.
a sore foot.
We have to be practical. You wait too long. You know your problem, and you're there pretend and smile like you don't have no problem.
I believe.
Chronic now, so you can't save.
I believe, from my experience in marriage and my experience I believe for me, true me no read good. Me always believe in a second opinion in everything I do. And that's why me tell everybody who come on, me make sure your opinion is honest. Because I take it serious. Don't say if it doesn't mean anything. And a lot of our marriage is broken up because we are making our own decision and whether you are right or wrong. Every right or wrong, again, I'm not the counselor. I'm just an experienced speaker. Every right or wrong in court, they have two way. The judge and the wedding people name is still what is again matter. So them the name?
Oh, you're talking about the defense lawyer?
No, the one that sit down and tell you
jury.
Say, the jury. Every right or wrong. Talk it to Mardos. Don't every right or wrong have some people sitting over there so and then you have the judge.
Of course.
So when you're in a deep relationship and you accuse each partner, I think, just my opinion, family, let's bring it to a jury or a judge. And the last judge in it is going to be Jesus Christ. But there got to be a human judge. There got to be.
You have to call us the jury, and God will be the judge when it's done.
Yeah.
But you see, what kills us a lot of times, and kill a lot of people, is pride. Because you pretend to everybody. You used to grab on people say your marriage so good or your relationship so good. That when that mash up you can't talk to nobody because you used to boast.
Yes, I think that's it.
So shame you cannot talk to nobody because you don't want.
And I don't think no relationship in the world is private like a Jamaican relationship.
Let me tell you, man. Because we make it as long as we are listening out. So we are smiling. So the Jamaican proverb said, dog has sweat a long year cover it. And that is the thing. You know, one go down and tell a man say your wife can't cook. You know, one
do that.
Man no beard. So the pride make you not see no third party that try to fix it. And most people who married start to say, mash up at our relationship, at church people, because then they are pray.
My God.
Then they are pray. And I said, Jesus, I'm going to fix it. And they are fasting. And I count 6 buckle of water, how much buckle of olive oil. And I said, Jesus, I'm going to do it at night. And now I say, well, man, I'm going to wait because I come pray over them on the altar.
Carla, good morning. You're live with Brother Gary and Bishop Harville Smith, a.k.a. Mardos. Good morning.
Good morning again, brother.
Good morning, young lady. How you do?
Brother Gary,
yes,
still
ma'am.
there?
Go ahead, sweetie.
Listen, I like the topic. Now, 2 weeks ago, my ex-husband just called me and said if I would have took time to think about my decision, we'll still be married. See? And I was sitting here all this time, and now I said, well, it's too late. I don't feel the same way.
Thank you, baby. And one of my good friend, Jay, this is a man, him said sometime we need a different mediator for some issues. It's true. Anytime you find a marriage where it's just you and the party alone in it, there is a controlling situation going on. That means everything you say, the man or the woman have to follow. Man, does am I wrong or right?
You're right. You're right.
Call your live with Brother Gary Mardos. Good morning.
Morning, brother.
Oh, wow. Good morning. Good morning.
No, because let me tell you something. Manados is doing an excellent job, brother.
No, but the more the sweeter, I know. And Rev, let me say this to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I know everything you tell one youth where me and him have a bad relationship where me tired to squeeze something to him. And one of the greatest things me feel, one of the greatest decisions me ever in my life is I squeezed something to him a couple weeks ago. And his wife said, no, I didn't hear that. That's crap you're talking. And I have never so happy in my life. Because that's a woman thing. And I was so happy because me got him called because a lot of us don't feel to say we need, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not just talking because it's a topic. We need somebody or some people for just have a simple conversation with about a situation. You will never find the verdict on your own. Go ahead, Reverend Sentop.
Well, me like what you said a while ago, when you talk about the fact that everybody need a jury, It's important when we talk about jury, I mean a crowd of people in this.
No!
Somebody where we can look on the situation, from the outside and say, this is what I think you should have done or you should have done. Everybody need that. But we also need two things with a jury there. The jury they have to be unbiased, and the jury they have to also be confidential. Because enough man, you have a situation where you share with a friend, right? And before you know it, 5 or 6 other people privy to that situation there. Then you don't want to talk. You get to me, I say?
But Rev, listen all me think.
In this case, when it comes to your marriage and your relationship, confidentiality is very important.
Listen all me think, Rev. Listen all me think. And you got shocked. Mm-hmm. Listen all me think. Listen all me think. What time is it? I think we're going to make 2 more calls and bring 2 more men on the radio, make woman hear or man conversate. Because I think this need to have... can you text Brother Shante if you give me a call? And anybody can find Mikey Sterling. Because everybody are dodge. Someone get them out there. And then much line that one. Somebody call Mikey Sterling and tell him. Let me tell you how me think, Rev. I have never go to a confident unless me confident. Me have me make the judge choose them. And my judge is Jesus. That's how me look on it, Hold on. Let me see if Rev got on. Hold on, the Mardos.
No, man. Me there, man.
All right. Rev, you did there?
Yeah, man. Me there.
Me?
Yeah. Oh. Rev did it. Rev, I have never get a confident unless me go through Jesus Christ. Forget it.
Yes, sir.
And I agree with you, Brother Gary. But tell you what, and I agree with Reverend Sentop too, because listen, some of the biggest burnout me get, are from those who remain confident. Remember me come to America here now, when me things say, man, the clergy, so I go to them and say, yo, me have some problem, I want you to cover me, So, and the man, they just run and say, listen, man, that's a problem,
Well,
I say, go around,
unless you're out there. Unless you're out there, man.
The man then show me that I must make sure so the boss will have run over my head, man.
Hold on. But Mardos, hear the joke. Hear the joke. Yeah. I think, because you can't, I think...
No, but yeah. What you Charlie, what you think? Mark you, me feel bad, then show me a bus, but you know me bunks back, me say, listen, me not care how much you not show me a bus, at least, you know help me and me let it out.
Yeah?
The verdict me never lie. The verdict me never lie. But somebody run with it. I'm free and gone.
Well, one end day, I go have pay a woman. I want around 3 more man. I want some man on the phone. I don't want no. One next day, I do some woman. Hello, good morning.
Because,
good morning.
Hold on the Brother Shaw. Don't move Brother Shaw. Let me get Brother Shaw. Somebody call Mike is telling for me, like I tell you if you call me last week. Somebody call him for me right now. Hello, good morning.
Brother G.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Don't move, sir. Turn on something in the background. Turn on something in the background. Turn it down. Turn it down, please. Turn it down. This is our married man. Hello, good morning.
Am I to speak?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. I'm coming to you.
Sir,
Somebody find Mike is telling for me now. Yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
I'm listening to your show, and
I have the problem, very serious problem that you're discussing, and I would like to know, is there a way I can speak to Bishop Arville off the show because of the situations that I have, but it's exactly what you're talking about.
Write this number down, girl. Write this number down. You ready?
Yes.
Get a pen. Thank God we are going to help somebody this morning. Thank God. So God come true. Yeah, yes. You ready? 347
yes, 347
828
828
1507.
1507.
And if it not help you, you go to Jesus.
Yeah, but I really, your show was right on point. You're very good, and I really needed this. And
wow.
On time, honestly, I'm in a serious situation. Exactly what you're discussing.
My God, thank God, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. Really. So let me see. May I have Brother Shah? May I have Reverend Sentup? Let me hear from the. Hello, somebody call Mike is telling for me there, please. Husband been calling me to talk. I can't call right over here. Is hot this morning. Somebody said their husband are calling, but they can't talk. No, sir. Thank God for Jesus who really draw me attention. Hello, good morning. I'm promising you tomorrow morning I get 5 women on the phone. I promise you no. I have never have a radio show and a one topic all morning. Man, doesn't you want to see that yet?
No.
Never. Reverend Center, you want to see that yet?
No, sir.
No.
It's got to be Jesus.
Brother Joe happy this morning because you skip on one subject.
Amen.
Yep, bossy. That go ahead. 25 Mike is telling for me now. Come on to another party I know. Come here, ask a question. We need strong, real men. Somebody find Mike is telling for me.
I want to put in, just punch in this, Brother Gary, to all our listeners and those out there who are struggling with marriage. If you fear being betrayed by a third party, you will never speak to a third party.
Never. Jesus Christ, God Almighty. I want this man. Oh, you're a show off, man of those.
That's true, man.
Me no favorite tell no boy now girl me. And if you don't help me, you can't go tell the world if you don't want. Me no business. Jesus Christ. Yo, man, you know sometimes Mikey come, I go make a speech there. Me no afraid to tell any boy or girl my business. If you help me, you can tell the world that you do it. I don't care.
You see that statement the Brother G say when you say you're not afraid. Because you see, when a man can step up and say, I'm not afraid if the world know, it means you live a good life in a brother.
Oh, it might be that.
The situation is just a situation beyond your control.
Might be that then.
Go make the trouble. And them man they afraid. Man will walk and make trouble and them afraid for the people them know what I want.
Oh, no, me say, me tell anybody.
Exactly.
Let me see if I'm Mikey this. Hello, good morning. Is this Mikey Sterling?
Yeah.
Is this your mics? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Morning. Dr. Sonny?
Wait for Mikey, so go on.
I'm glad me get to you, so you can stay there, so. Let me see who this. Me not take no sponsor this morning, so if any sponsor them on hold, me not take them. That's why we do the radio show, so. Yeah, hold on. Somebody find Michael Sterling for me now. Let me see if I can find Michael Sterling. Because you tell people to call me. And now, when, let me hear the Sergeant Green say.
Good morning. Morning, Brother Gary. Me can't wait for the woman part.
Yes, man. Go ahead. I'm coming to you. Somebody find Michael Sterling for me now. See what they go on.
The woman just said, I don't know woman I know.
We're not doing the woman. We're not doing. Hello, good morning.
Morning, General.
Who this? Hold on there. Jamaics, what go on? So listen up. Me have you on the radio. Me have Brother Shah. Me have Reverend Sentup. Me have one man named Dumpling, one of your favorite listener. Me have Manados, who is the counselor. And me have on the other side, me burn out this morning. Me burn him out this morning. Rush him like a pit bull. Rush him wicked. And me have Dr. Sonny for my next line. Be a man. Be a terrorist. Be a past drunker. No, Reverend set up a clean boy. Clean. His wife now no problem with it. But he shouldn't point up again, because I'm a good pit. He shouldn't have a conversation. Me need man where they...
He will give a thing in a view.
Good pitting not go through problem.
No!
And them media thing there. Mario, to me up a cherry gardens and I run me on a beat.
So,
beat me bad.
Jamaics.
Like, I don't want me to dust up myself to join the crew.
Yeah! You have that dirty crew. Jamaics. My topic this morning, Jamaics, was... Jamaics, my topic this morning where... I don't know if you don't listen. Yeah, listen this somebody make sure that you know how long you're sitting. Dr. Sonny, if you know argument over the yard, me think you shouldn't call it. Because the human right to argue and cuss. I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. The human have a right to argue. Yeah. I feel Samia. Doctor Yard, not Pastor Yard. Dr. Sonny, me and your friend, I mean love you like wow, but we make mistakes and we have to learn. This the one of jury, you know. Again, me and my wife have a disagreement, and she can't tell us, say, Garfield Simmet have never said he's sorry. And she say, or he's wrong, or right. And me tell her all the while, me say, until you bring somebody else, and you show the point to the both of us, and the judge or the jury said I am wrong, I will, but you are pleading your case, I am pleading. It's like a simple thing. Like if you use the bathroom and I wash me hand, I say, okay, babe, I'm right, I wash me hand. But if we have a conversation where we can't put a right or wrong, you have to get a second party, and we always do that. But you have to, I mean, so in this situation now, Jamaics, you married all long, what are we there so married? Do you have somebody, Jamaics, in a year married, do you have a third part, somebody where you go to one, when you have a discussion where you can't come to an agreement, you go to?
Yeah, man. We find somebody, whoever suits that.
That situation, don't. It have to be the same person, don't.
No, it have to be the same person.
Let me hang up our son, because my wife still mad. Yeah. And I love that. So let's not okay. This is Jamaics are telling me to say, yes, him have that problem too. Him have that. Hold on, let me see how this. Let me see where I go. Yeah, Jamaics, did there?
Yeah, man, there.
Yeah, Jamaics, him have somebody, him find somebody for the situation. It's not the same person all the while, don't.
No, not the same person, because everybody can deal with a particular.
Why? I wish phone so low. Are your phone low, you know, Jamaics? Take your phone. Are your phone low? Because we're not talking about the thing so far. At the headset cast it. Hold on, don't move. At the headset cast it. Hold on. Don't move. At the headset cast it. Hold on. Brother Shah.
Hey, I'm here.
Good morning. Do you have somebody in your marriage where there is an issue you can call them, or is it the same person at all time? Do you have somebody?
I tell you what. My best friend, right? My wife always call him.
Oh.
He's my best friend, so she will always reach out to him. Anything, if you may call him. He said, I call your best friend, because I'm your best friend, and he's a pastor, and he's a counselor. So he always, and I have no problem with she calling him.
Nice, that's good. So, who you call when you have a problem with she?
Fair people, them.
Nice, we love that. You hear? You find somebody in our family because them we born out, don't, especially the woman we born him out, you know. Especially the woman we born him out, you know, and class him up, you know. Me tell a friend now. Reverend sent to up. Reverend sent to up.
Yes, sir.
You married, you are a pastor. You have somebody in your marriage where you call when there is where you can say, where you talk with?
Yes, man. I call my brethren, man.
Oh, so you have some. So right now, when we are coming with that, I don't know. So me are good on the line, you know.
Hear this now, Brother G.
Yeah.
Brother G, hear this now. One of the things where Brother Shah just says a very important thing. Because you say if me call my brethren, but my wife don't give my brethren rating.
Well, why you just a rush argument, so.
Sorry.
Who the hell man? Just answer me, ask you. Come here, come back to everything, you know.
Yes, sir.
What Reverend Sentop is saying is reality. You think me can't get up? And me and my wife have an argument. And me go call one man and my wife know say, Ray. No.
Him a culprit too.
No. You have to be careful. Because she know him a culprit, so me know if he answer and style the thing. You think me can't ever get up and call her Terror if me and my wife in our argument? And say, baby, let me call Terror. Terror scan the argument and say, yo, don't you know what you say? 1933, brother get. I say, Terror got over this.
All right. So what we say now, there must be a watchman for the watchman.
Where is it? There have to be a watchman. Brother Dumpling.
For the watchman. Yes, sir.
You married. Do you have somebody named marriage? When time is sitting get hot, you have to call somebody?
Yes, sir. I have two best friends. And this is a bombshell. My best brethren that I grew up with in Jamaica is in Georgia. And my next best friend, the bombshell, is my ex-girlfriend in Jamaica.
Hold on. Hold on, man.
Listen up. People that in my life that will never tell me or advise me because we are friends. They are going to tell me the truth. If I'm wrong, they're going to tell me that I'm wrong.
Let me ask you a question. How do you get your wife to accept that girlfriend to be? Oh, wait, last.
Let me tell you something. It has been a struggle at times, but my wife realized that, look, this is my friend. There is nothing. We're not crossing the line.
What if your wife did have one of our ex-boyfriend was her? How would you deal with that?
Well, that ain't happening. So I can't.
Lord,
I tell you what, Brother Gary.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's working out for him, but that's a high risk.
Serious?
That's not an advice.
Ladies and gentlemen, make the counselor speak. Make the counselor speak because me want ask. Me no know about nobody.
And
if my wife go buy a car and tell me if me go buy a car and my wife tell me say buy one Lamborghini and then me see him exponent drive one Lamborghini, me a trade in that mama back foot.
Exactly. He took the risk. I'm glad it's working for him, but that's a high risk. It is not advisable for anyone to do, right? And it's like if you go into a relationship and if you have your present lover, whether it's a man or a woman, and they're gonna tell you that their ex is their best friend. There is you will have ladies coming and say, "Oh, me not give my baby father for nobody," and they married to you. If a woman comes to me and says, "You not give a baby father for nobody," me gone.
Come to
because if your baby father is so good for you, or your ex-husband, or your best man never married to, and
when
they
you
make
leaving
before you, you can start packing your bag up because there's going to come a time for you to go. So it's a risk. It is not advisable. It worked for my brother, and I'm glad it worked, but I would not advise anyone.
That make two of us. Would you advise that in your counseling experience, sir?
Brother, all fire stick is the big catch. No man can tell me
I wouldn't advise it in my counseling.
Listen back to my ex. They get advice.
Let me ask Brother Shaw. Brother Shaw, would you ask Brother Shaw? Would you send Brother Shaw?
I can't go to my wife and say, guess what? Your mate did tell me, say. And me I tell her, say, she right. You mad? She right what? And live where?
Good morning. Mikey Sterling, Jamaics.
Yeah, Brother G.
Would you condone that conversation, sir? Would you in any way?
No, sir. I'm not the best friend thing because you go for the goose, go for the gander. And no best friend can't come in my no ex can't come talk about my best friend.
No. Brother Shaw?
I'm done with that. Yes, sir.
Does that go in? I don't see which man. And big up the man here. Me rate him. He makes something work.
For that.
He makes something work.
No, I know him married. I'm my wife.
So I would love to conversate with the wife one day. If you ask her how she do it, come maybe every other woman need to listen how she do it and try it.
Well, I want to tell you this.
Yeah.
I have a school friend that we live in close proximity, and his ex-wife and his wife currently are two best friends. Currently, as we speak. Yeah. I don't know how, but sometimes in the back of my head, I say, no, say, because I know the ex-wife have no man. Unless you have a
well, tell you what.
Jamaica, leave it alone. Leave it alone. I know where you're going, Jamaica.
I never fish in a sea shark eat anyway, so you wonder what comes up, guys.
But yeah, one of the things, them, brother G.
Yeah.
Me, over on the situation, a lot of times before I step out to the third party, I get bit. I know we chat. I just easy because I'm so upset or whatever. I'm just jam. And what always worked for me a lot of times, back in the days, I go put on a Dennis Brown, I go put on something and I find a motivational. I used to love motivational tapes back in the days. A Les Brown or a whoever speak wisdom. See, our church or a church service or something. When I know I touch the subject, I'm going to play that and that after I'm cool off now, I'm going to talk and she there one part of the house, I'm there next part. I'm going to play that tape and I turn it up so I know she can hear it. I'm going to say nothing. to be honest,
I hope she call police for you one day so you're disturbing the community.
No, she can't do that. So you what? Most time, by the next morning, me and her are alright.
So who go down? Who go down? You who go? Can there have to be a go down? You know who go down? Let me say who.
I want to tell you most of the time. I should ask me. I'm making some breakfast. You want some?
So the argument just done. So the argument just done.
The argument done.
But it never fixed.
And I done it. Then come to a compromise. But I'm going to interject this.
Yeah.
Brother Gary.
Go ahead.
For me, when they come out to my lady, not even my brother, me no trust with my wife, you know. So now come and carry so every time I go, drop my wife at supermarket for me and pick her up. No, Sean role and my role.
Yes.
Me not give it. So trust an ex inside. Me not trust my brother.
Me don't even want to conversate about that something more to talk about the ex. So brother, so Manados, we the on the phone and we let the world know because again it was said nobody's supposed to in your marriage. I've been hearing this over and over.
It's a lie.
I've been hearing it all over the world. Every one of us.
That's why marriage mash up.
That's why so much.
No man is an
because that they believe.
Manados.
That's why marriage mash up, you know.
Everybody, if you ask all of who, me have listeners, 80% of my listeners them is ex. Because nobody, and if you ask them, 80%, and I'm glad me a ex, I'm glad my wife a ex. After this, me no want no more ex. Me no want nobody else have no more ex. But we are in a strange situation, especially Jamaican people, that our marriage is just between we, you man and the woman alone. Nobody.
Listen,
that's not
Gary,
true, brother. That's
Gary,
not true.
I'm going to use the word.
List of strong people where been around me, where help me, brother Watto, them man they, brother Clark, Kino, them man they me call them name because them man they see we as a youth a grow and them respect we and them respect we wife, them respect we God establish. And when you say to them this is happening or that is happening, the man them give you unbiased advice. You see me? And the man then follow up. That's the next thing. Because some man give advice and then move on. They don't care if everything mashed down. But a man will follow through and say, yo, you fix that. Or did that resolve. And you feel good in yourself and know, say, I know you alone are struggle, brother. I tell you that straight.
Because a lot of people in our Caribbean community.
I am going to use the word.
Hold on, Mardos. Hold on. Me hear Jamaica say. Go ahead, Mardos. Go ahead, Jamaica.
All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother G. Here's the thing about all of that, Rev. When you look upon the things, to be honest with you, bro, you really can't trust 100% no friend with your woman in a be. Listen.
No, I'm not trust with the woman, Mikey. I'm not trust with your woman. You're not going to them with your woman. You're going to them with the advice. And you hold on the Mikey. Hold on the Mikey.
Jamax, no Jamax. Reverend Sento.
You're not taking word for word, You filter what him said to you too.
Of course you have to filter it.
So on a lifetime, man, I'm going to tell you and you just go do like you're a robot.
Rev, listen what Mikey's saying now. Mikey finishing conversation now. Good morning. Yeah.
My wife raped me to the max where me now just get any friend to even give no advice, period. If we're up on the road and a little thing happen and the friend can say, no man, wait, that's different. But for me, call a friend and say, boy, star, you man, I'm doing have some issues, star. She had we think, star, we can talk to her. No, I'm not joining that one. You see me I come from? Who me call, to be honest with you, if it reach that extreme, me I call somebody with wisdom, like maybe one of our Christian auntie or the uncle, not even the uncle, would have probably called the uncle wife because she have more to me deeper in
But hold on, Mikey, may I show you something, Mikey?
Trust.
No, but
hold on, Mikey. Let me say this.
At one point, Brother Mikey, I say not trust people. What I say them, I show saying trust somebody.
No. I'm saying to you,
I'll show you something, Mikey.
Man, I'm saying, what I'm reverence to, man, period. Let me tell you this. Me know this. I mean, man. Man, most time, man, think a man now look for you, man, to and think all kind of things. So
no, not all, man. Not all, man. Not all, man. Not all, man.
Mikey, may I say this to you, Mikey? May I say this to you? No matter how me have a friend, when me ask about marriage, me not send no man to my wife. None of my friends.
True that.
None of my friends me ask about to go talk to my wife. None of them can do that. And my job that.
No.
So when me ask someone advice, me ask someone advice as to what me I go do, not him to do something for me like that.
But at the same time,
that's the problem. You can't go send a man to your wife. I mean, I send no woman.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for voice.
Me know.
Yeah.
Me trust myself 1 billion % so I can talk to anyone on the wife and set her straight to make it better for them.
I wouldn't do that.
All right, put it straight. Oh, brother, can I come in here, sir?
Yeah, hold on, Jamaics, Mardos, one of the Mardos, Jamaics. If you, Mardos, Jamaics, if you trust yourself to talk to our wife, why we can't trust ourselves to talk to your wife?
Exactly.
No, you can't, because here what happened. Here the level.
Yeah.
The level goes with the level of respect.
Oh, Mr. Way you say.
Oh, with the man.
All right.
Oh.
Can I say something?
It's the man.
Can I say something?
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Go ahead. So, all right. Go ahead, Bishop.
Yeah. The Bible says a man ways is right in his own eyes, but God weighs his heart. Brother Mikey said, him trust himself to talk to my wife. That don't mean me trust you.
That is the point.
I go to my doctor.
No, but hold on.
I trust my doctor. Wait, let me finish. Brother Mikey, I allow you to talk. Let me finish, my brethren.
We love this. I love this.
I go to my doctor. I don't trust my doctor. It's just that my doctor can do a job when me can't do. So I go to doctor. But that don't mean I don't open. So I'm not just come to me and tell me I must trust him because me trust myself.
No, but hear me.
So I trust you.
For a second.
So not because I let you mean I trust you.
All right, but hear me for a second.
I think we are misunderstanding. Hold on there. Hold on, let me control this. What we are saying, if there's an argument I go over with yard, let me use my yard.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Mikey and I say, Mikey, you know, say me have a conversation and me go to Mikey with already when me go on the cruise. And the argument was going on, wife make a speech, and I go to Mikey. Me not go to Mikey because I would not go to, if me not respect you, me not go to you.
So that's the thing with that Joel I'm saying. Right.
About respect.
Yeah, I respect. Yeah, me not go to. Me wouldn't go to. Well, I'm not Jamaics. If me call any one of my friend them and go to them, me want them to know and the respect me after them.
Exactly.
See,
once you have a level of respect comes from love, you know. Once
100.
you have a level of respect for your brother, see, your wife gonna see that.
She go hear it at the house too. She go hear it at the house. She go hear it.
Once you keep, you know you respect yourself as a man to know that you have to respect that couple right there. If you dare violate any farmer dare trust or any farmer of anything, that yam your supper. So what you do? You give the right advice that you...
It's something we come together and agree, say it done. If we have a problem and we have an unbalanced conversation where we want a second party opinion, and remember, opinion coming like nose, and I want to get the record straight. Opinion coming like nose.
Opinion. You can't say a man go make him talk to my wife based on his opinion.
You have to,
when me share the information with that friend I go say, Rev, you're wrong, you know. I say, Rev, you know, you're right. When me hear his understanding of it, me can go to my wife and say, you know what? I'm wrong, and I apologize. Or I can say, this is the reason why I believe I am right, based on, the information I receive. No, your job is to angle your marriage. Me don't need a man to come talk to my wife unless we're sitting together and him sharing with us both. But otherwise, I don't think it's necessary. It's my job that to deal with it. I'm my marriage. I'm my relationship.
I think. I'm going to tell you something again.
Muhammad does talk.
Here we make a valid point here.
No, let me finish.
Make a valid point.
Let me finish.
If my marriage done, we don't need no come because we come to an agreement. Because
of course.
When a man drown, you don't need to save him in a rescue mission. You depend on it.
You depend on a rescue mission. I don't need that. I know. Guess what I got now? Me and you. Me and the woman are going to tell you, me and the woman are going to take a next man opinion and tell yourself you want something when right just for him. No, I'm not doing that. One pastor tell me so one time, say me want scare my wife on a female, I can spend 2 months. Kiss me when me dead.
A first opinion is how they see it through their eyes.
Yes. So what I'm saying,
if me doing the opinion, okay, yes, this work, no, that no work.
Can I speak as a counselor?
Yes, sir.
I have had couple who come to me and had pastors who tell them after the marriage done, and then come to them and pastor tell them to stay back for 6 months and see if it work. And you know what it did? You just give the other party enough time to dig in and take away more from you. There's a thing with him done.
Yeah,
and when you reach out as a counselor, you must be honest and say it is over. Part the goods and move because you stay back.
All right. Ladies and hold a minute now, ladies and gentlemen. Hold a minute, please. Hold a minute. Ladies and gentlemen. And this go for everybody we are down here to the radio. I want to make it note. We have a few advertisers that come on this morning. And they are not going to pay for today. Because they sure didn't hear. You see where we are going with this contribution thing. Right time for me to say it. I just get a text.
Yes,
good morning, please.
We can have discussion uninterrupted.
No, three of them text me. One just text me, look, while no disrespect, and I like it. Please note, your show didn't pay. My show didn't pay, so no pay for today. That's why we ask the contribution. That's why we say we want this station. So all who did give, all who never give, all who are going to give, and I wait to see if it makes sense. That is what. Look how you enjoy the show today. You think better again you want to have a whole show? You think Jamaica don't want, you know much time I kick front spam me when I say, interview this, interview that. You know what time my friend sent up say, my youth, a 4 interview you give me. And them I say, boy, better G, too much interview. Me I say, the bills have to pay. How honest? So this morning, you see how the show can, or something showing you know. You see how you can learn how things can happen when we have no interruption of commercial. I want everyone to see it happen this morning. You see how many people are going to fix their marriage because they're going to have somebody who they can become their jury. And that marriage are going to save. Somebody needs to ask everybody. You didn't have $100 to give. And you only give 25 out of it. Because send the next 75. You know you never contributed. We want this station to be an uninterrupted broadcasting station. Whenever time it interrupt, is we, the broadcaster, want it because it's helped to make our show better. This morning, we can't make not if any bill did pay with the money there, it can't pay. So here is the zeal. You never donate yet. You know you're going to donate, but you're looking for make sense. To be uninterrupted. Go and contribute, please. Gentlemen, I appreciate everyone out here. This conversation big like the wall. Yo, I get a text this morning. And this is Louise from Jamaica, the minister of Everything We Keep. I'm listening to your conversation. You should try to get these conversations on a radio in Jamaica. Let me know what you want. I can get it done.
Wow. Big.
These are what people want to know. I'm listening to an ex-brethren on one local station. Brother G, I just connect your station to my station. Love this. Let me know if you're doing the ladies tomorrow. I'm going to cut my DJs. I want people to hear this. Brother G, I just connect you guys to our station here. This is what's going on today, family. This is what people want to hear. Fixing. Our community is damaged. We need to fix them. If I'm here on the show couldn't so crazy. Because we have these men, Mikey Sterling, Brother Shaw, and we don't have to be just men. Just imagine tomorrow. Can I do it during the commercial? It's hard. My next DJ is coming up. Gentlemen, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for your honesty. Pastor Leslie is coming up next. Thank you. It's a blessing. Bam. Thank you. My God, what a conversation, man. So ladies, it boiled down to this. Because I know we talk. Wow, what a conversation. Everybody is doing it. Nobody can say them have a perfect radio show this morning. I told you guys. Nobody cannot say them have a perfect radio show this morning. Nobody. And this is one from the IDM. I will send mines. Yes, I will go and send mines. Yeah. Do you donate as yet? Family, it's hard. If you don't donate, we can't do show like this. You think me can't put some divorced woman? Me can't have 7 divorced women on the radio. Me can't have 7 married women. Me can't have 7 divorced men. And we have conversations. Me can't do whole heap of thing. I know say me no Red Sugar. I know say me no want to eat now, but me have to left it and go talk to people. Why you think them radio show they have so much good topics? Because they can do non-commercial. They can do it that way. So we ask them to go donate, Rasta. You have not donated yet. Alla uno. Alla uno up on the YouTube. Yo, me say the people come out this morning loud. People them come out this morning. Everybody come out. Everybody came out this morning. And I appreciate the idea. I'm going to go donate Rasta. Because I know I can't, family, I know the way they can go. I know me I go through in the radio, I know what I'm going through, I know what I'm going through. I know where it can happen. I know. But you have to do for no part. I think when you come out and say we have 86,000, I think 80 people shall. I think about the 80 people shall say, yo, more and donate a grand, More and donate a grand. And then one next people come and easy, we collect our double. And that me I look upon. Because we have the listeners. We have the people that are listening.
Me call him. Me tell Mikey to call him. Me call him. Me get him. Me tell him to call him.
Sergeant, say again.
Morning, brother Gear. Me can't wait for the woman part.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. I'm coming to you. Somebody from Mike is telling for me now. Yeah, go
ahead. The apology say now, do no woman here now.
Wash Sarge, good morning. Good morning. I just want them to know that we are doing great to help this community. We want to help, We want marriages to work. We want people to have fun. We want people to have long relationship.
Brother Gary, send a YouTube topic where you do this morning. Send it to me, Brother Gary. Send it now. Me need that link here. Send it to me. Me I listen it on the radio. But send a link to me. I know me not get to Alexa yet, Brother Gary.
Oh God, for real?
Send a link to me.
Oh, she not got to Alexa yet. Let me send this to Natty again one more time. Yeah, man. Thanks, Brother Gary. The entire planet. Great job. I love it. The entire planet. We are talking about my general them talk real this morning. Real talk them talk this morning. And that's what make everything successful. Because of realness. Brother Gary, me make mistakes, me forgive 100 to you. That's true, but give 50 and 50.
Brother Gary, that's a good topic, but you have to have somebody that you can talk to, somebody you can have confidence in.
True.
But don't use a single person. Don't use a single person because misery love company.
I don't think everybody miserable, single because of... I want to have somebody on the phone tomorrow, Sister Tanya, a younger relationship holder. Yo, this thing can be crazy. I'm not begging for you to go donate, Rasta. Just go donate and make the thing go through the roof. Can I see it happen? I'm seeing it happening. This is what we do. This is what we want. This is what we want everybody to participate. Come on now get an excellent show. When Uno do them thing here, good morning. Sister Sharon Roberts, good morning. Pick up everybody on the Facebook for your honesty. Pastor Leslie is coming up next. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, man. Here's the link. Everybody please go to the home page. Pastor Leslie is coming up next. The link is brogary.com. brogary.com. See the link here? brogary.com. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Teacher, Brother G, I am the counselor among my friends because they know I keep it real. Of course, we need that. Family, we need that. We need that. We don't need nobody fear a separate. Thanks, Brother G, for, Sister Vermana tell me thanks all the while, but she said thanks. I don't want to get real this morning. That's what donation do. I couldn't have. Nobody now go, see there? Me get a few texts. I did not get my show today. What do I do? Am I going to get it tomorrow? We can't do another day, Wednesday or Thursday. Let me know which day you prefer. Great topic. So with this one, and for me, that's the kind of radio I want. Good morning, Brother J. Sister Cherry, big up. God bless. Give us the job, and we are behind you to pray your strength. Oh, Brother G, I plan to donate, but a few things happening in my family this month. But I haven't forget to donate, but I will send it in donation by May 3rd. Of course, is the day when my social security will come in. Have a great day. Thank you very much, baby love. I love you. Like how you put it. Yeah, man, I don't care. Of course, that's not me like. Just send me a date and say, put me in, and I'm going to donate this. Yeah. If you know your money I come late, Love the show today. Can't wait for tomorrow. And me now go have no good morning.
My 2 cents, I think you should let one person have number 1, then the next person number 2, next person number 3, so they can talk in order instead of all of them talking at one time. You know what I mean? Yeah, just my I have everybody I try talk one time and it all bubble.
You donate yet, brother? Let me know if you donate yet, because I don't want to keep chatting now and donate. If you donate, you can't talk. If you not donate to this, I sit here, I don't want to have nothing to say. Don't have nothing to say, because if you make it continue going straight up. I think everybody should donate, every single soul. And proud to donate to. I know how much you donate to now. Is if you donate. I know how much you donate, I probably know. Is if you donate. Yo, a whole heap of chatting up on Facebook, you know. A whole heap of people up on Facebook are chatting, you know. The conversation big over there too, you know. But me tell them, over there, some of them up on YouTube. Or the brother Gary own page. And the son have to come sit down and reason. All we are, you have to just be careful who we bring in our conversation, because it's not easy. It's crazy. Great topic this morning. Love it. Topic was hot. Thanks. Let me see if I see that girl her name. Let me see if I see your name if I don't need. Come on, let me see your name. Now, let me see your name long time. I don't see your name yet. Sure. Come, lady, let me see if I see your name. I don't see your name. I know your last name. I'm looking at my list if I see your name anyway. Bye-bye. Tata. I'm gone. Please go to thanks a million times over. Thank you, teacher. Teacher said she love my conversation. Big up a three sister them. You look like I are the youngest one. I are the hot girl in our group. Good morning.
Good morning. How can you try to treat a sore foot or address a sore foot that don't want to get better? One person may want the relationship to work, but if the other person don't want it, come on now. It's not going to work. That's why you see a lot of men just get up and leave everything.
Hello? 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 Sister Odette? Hello? Hello, good morning. Hi, good morning.
I'm okay. I would like to do me a favor. I wasn't going to see you in a while. You know what happened? I had to deal with 2 deaths. And one I have to travel to North Carolina for the funeral, and one I have to go to Georgia for the funeral. Both actually happened the same month, last month. Yeah, so just, and I was to come, but because I'm so back and forward, she threatened me. Work has come. She said, me say, get me the letter today. I said, okay. Yeah. This come first, but yeah, you know what she said she needed?
Feeling. You look better. You feel better? Yeah, you look better.
Yeah.
Somebody phone go off and me I hear them business.
Please make sure you fill the name, TK, the date of your injury, please. Damn well no read. We're going to have to go look for it. What she said.
Doctor's office, please hold. Okay. Yeah, seniors here. Okay, so please provide us the updated. What they want to updated doctor's note?
Yeah.
So she said, please provide me with an updated blank ASAP. Okay, it could be anything. Alrighty.
To give you the put on the TK, like my job, we have I'll find it and make pen in the net, like she couldn't just take the letter alone.
even gonna respond to her. But what she said. Yes. Okay. She wanted me to put in there. She said, first she was saying something which was rude. Please attach 5-day notice and be advised. Status is.
And you see this now, me can call her tomorrow and tell her, say,
I'm not going through all of that to go find a number. She want me to put on the TK ID, which is my job identification where I was. But I put that on. As long as I get the letter. For me, you could just fax it for her for me, like what you normally do. I would appreciate it.
You know, say if me call her tomorrow and say there's a spirit tell me that you have 2 dead in your family and you're going through a lot, she gonna believe me though.
What's her name again?
Can anybody remind me if you call her tomorrow and tell her that she have a spirit, 2 dead in her family and she's going through a lot and I see where either your boss will give you a hard time and just tell her things and she gonna believe me. I'm going to say, if you give me $1,000, I can change, I can make you get everything where you want. And you clear that.
TK ID? Okay. Just give me a few minutes, okay? Okay. As long as she get it, that's okay. Do you have the email?
No, you have the email?
Oh, let me hear.
You know, if we call her tomorrow and give her a story, you know, how does people do that? Their phone go off and call you by mistake and they don't realize it. She have 2 dead right away. Just want to tell you guys, come on, don't go along over son, man. Why not sit down over here, sir? Eh? Before you go on over, Sister Melrose, don't go along over, sir. I make your body follow you. Sister Melrose, go on over, sir. Go on over, sir, Sister Melrose. Go on over, sir. Sister Melrose, go on over, sir, please. Sister Melrose, go on over, sir, please. May I ask if you go on over, sir, Sister Melrose? You don't follow, I know. It's really good to lock your phone. You got to. Because I'm still a listener, you know. But me know if you get one email, I might be people send an email and mess up the poor woman, so she'll tell the things. Bye-bye. I love you guys. Appreciate it. Remember, again, don't forget, I went at the weekend. I forgot the road right now. Good morning to everybody, wherever you are. Bye-bye. Tata. I'm gone. Peace. I'm gone out of the building.
DC, because that was like my second home. And as I get to the conduit there and Francis Lewis, there's a gas station, and I heard the Holy Spirit says, pull it.
For those who don't know where is the website, send me a text on my cell phone. It's called BROGARY.com. Those who are on Facebook, those who are on YouTube, you can go on the website and be a part. There's a 24-hour radio station. It's called BRO. See link here. Just send me a text now. See it here. Send me a text and get the link or to go to the website or to go over to BROGARY.com. BroGary.com. Everybody send me a text. I'll load it up on YouTube right now. Just send me a text and just say L. Send me a text and just say L, because there's a big show going on with Bishop Leslie.
Question. Then God give me another scenario. He say, if the roof of the house if the roof is removed off the house and the rain comes, who's going to get wet? I said, everybody in the house and not me. He said, well, it's the same way when a man removes himself from a family. Amen. He leaves the family open that any and everything can come in.